So on my video, it's about, oh, why can't this be about comic books? On Razer's video, it's, oh, you're doing a great job, Razer. So on my video, it's about, oh, why can't this be about comic books? On Razer's video, it's, oh, you're doing a great job, Razer. So on my video, it's about, oh, why can't this be about comic books? On Razer's video, it's, oh, you're doing a great job, Razer. So on my video, it's about, oh, why can't this be about comic books? On Razer's video, it's, oh, you're doing a great job, Razer. So on my video, it's about, oh, why can't this be about comic books? On Razer's video, it's, oh, you're doing a great job, Razer.
I see dead people.
Do comic book gurus. That's right. We are live tonight. Hold up. God damn it. There's something in my back. George, you're not here. I see you down there backstage. I got something in my back, George. Comic book community, I got something in my back. It was a present from DJ Sphinx, DJ Sellout. It's something that he gave me, and it wasn't part of Brian's mystery box. It wasn't a shitty ass doctor comic book. It's just hard to get out, guys. I can't get this fucking. Oh god damn! Hang on, guys. Oh, there it is. The old knife in the back. The old knife in the back. Let me put that down. If you hadn't noticed, we are live. What are we talking about, Razer? Well, we are talking about the Illumifraudies, DJ Sphinx. I call him DJ Sellout now, and Mark, Legion of Cronies. Oh boy, do we got some juicy dirt for you today. We are dishing out some. You ready? Because I'm ready. Skodan. Welcome back, comic book community, for another live late night after hours. What's your boy? Razer Comics. Let's get rid of this. Because we see dead people. That's right. We see dead people. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about it. That's right, because that's what we do here on Razer Comics. We actually have a discussion. And yes, you might have heard that I did blow up. Oh, boy, did I ever blow up. Your boy was very disappointed. I'm going to be completely honest with you today. Completely 100% truthful. 100, as the kids say. Receipts? You goddamn right I got receipts. And not no little fucking clip either. We're talking about real deal receipts. Information that you guys didn't know. You weren't privy to. But guess what? I'm spilling the tea today. Because I am crossing off DJ Sphinx, the Sellout, and Mark, Legion of Cronies. We are crossing them out. They are no longer welcome. You're no longer welcome around here. All are welcome, but not those guys. We're going to talk about it. We're going to play the video. We're going to go over everything, how I was just ambushed again. Another tactic that Mark, Legion of Crony, learned from his boy, Brian LCS. Boy, this guy was sitting on a clip. The moment I jumped on his show, that pussy had a clip loaded up and ready to go. Oh, but he's very biased, and he's a very friendly guy. You can come on his show anytime and we can have this open conversation. Play the clip. Play the clip, Lynx. I mean, play the clip, Sellout. Let's get this fucking guy. Oh, yeah. Your boy was very disappointed. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to play the video. I'm not fucking embarrassed at all. You guys know me. I put my fucking my feelings on my shoulder. And today, your boy was hurt. Your boy was hurt, and we're going to talk about why I was so mad and so angry. This lovable, fluffable type of guy lost his cool today, and yes, I did lose my cool today. There was accusations being thrown around by Mark, Legion of Comics. He thinks he knows what he's talking about. Supposedly he's a smart guy, but we're going to get into it. DJ Lynx, the ultimate sellout, on a panel with Brian LCS. Why am I calling him a sellout? That's a great question. You're not privy to the conversation that I had with this gentleman. And you have no idea the conversation that we had and why I'm feeling the way I am. The reason why I came out and full guns loaded, Locked and loaded. There it is. Thank you, George. Greg came out fucking blasting. The reason why I did that is because I was hurt. Your boy was hurt. My heart was just torn into pieces. He did me wrong. I felt like Fredo. Oh, I didn't feel like Fredo. I felt like fucking Fredo and Michael Corleone. Remember when Michael gives him the kiss because he knows Fredo fucking just did him dirty? That's exactly what I felt like when I woke up this morning. And to my surprise, Razer, look who's on the panel with DJ Lynx. Your boy Brian LCS, the racist piece of shit. Well, not racist enough for DJ Lynx to be on a panel with him, licking balls, taking names like they do on that fucking Illumifraudies. But we're gonna get into it tonight. And of course, I'm not here by myself. I got my guy with me, my boy, my friend. You know and love him. You should. His name is George from the 757 Hustle Show. Let's bring him to the stage. There he is, my guy. He's hanging out backstage doing his thing, looking beautiful as ever. What to do, my guy?
Happy Valentine's Day, baby.
Bro, happy Valentine Day Massacre. Am I right?
Pew, 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 pew. Would you be my Valentine's Day?
What
Would you be mine? Be my
do you got?
Valentine.
Oh, yeah, so they're loaded? Okay, I'll go first.
I see dead people.
Bro, we have a lot
DJ.
we have a lot to discuss tonight, man. A lot was said by, of course, me. All on a station, a channel called Legion of Comics or Legion of Trade Paperback from this guy named Mark, who's pretty well known in the community. Supposedly he's a stand-up guy. But I found out different. And I also found out different that from his buddy DJ Lynx. Now, we have a lot to get into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recap exactly what happened and why we are here right now, George. Is that okay?
Go ahead, my brother. I'm here for you. I'm here to support.
All right. So this morning, let me share something with you guys.
You went fucking nuts today, so I'm here. I'm here to make sure nothing goes wrong.
So you guys all know my history with trade paper, or not with trade paperback, with Brian LCS, right? So we all know the situation that I have with Brian LCS, the whole Taco Bell situation. Okay. So this morning I went on this fucking guy show right here. Legion Layer Pop Culture live stream Captain America 4 pregame. That's a fucking mouthful. And as you can see, we got a lovely panel up here. You got Rob's Fat Stack, Legion of Comics, Brian LCS, top right, DJ Lynx, Izzyverse, Beautiful Madam, and a couple other people. Now, what had happened was, and why I got upset about this particular live stream in this group of panel, particularly Rob, Fat Stacks, and DJ Lynx, but more specifically DJ Lynx. Okay. When I came on this panel, I came blazing because I was disappointed in DJ Lynx. I'll be quite honest with you guys, because of the private conversation that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. Since evidently Mark Legion of Comics, Mark whatever fuck Legion of Cronies thinks he has receipts. Well, I actually have receipts, and I'm going to share that conversation because I don't give a fuck about these guys anymore. These guys are just pretty much nobody to me now. So the conversation that I had with DJ Lynx. Now, go back to the Taco Bell situation. During the Comic Book Community Awards, there was a racist joke made towards me from Brian LCS. Okay? During this time, there were some people that actually reached out to me. People that are on the sponsors list, people that are on this panel that I just showed you that we're going to get to back in a minute, reached out to me. A couple of people, a lot of people. And two of those people were DJ Lynx and Rob's Fat Stacks.
Both
yes, they reached out to me.
And both those guys are on today.
Both those guys are on today, and we'll go back to it. We'll show it. We'll pull it up so that way, if you guys don't know who they are, we'll show you who they are. But more specifically, DJ Lynx reached out to me because he has his wife is Mexican and his child is half Mexican, right? So he was very upset, and at the time was very offended by the racial joke that was made towards me and that offended myself and a whole group of individuals. So upset that he told me, "Hey, Razer, I am very offended by what happened with you and Brian. I am not going to support Brian anymore. And just between you and me, I am no longer going to sponsor Brian LCS. This is what DJ Lynx told me, George. Personal conversation, called me up, said, hey, you know what? I don't agree. I'm very offended. I am not going to support him. Not only am I going to support him, but I'm not going to sponsor him. That's what Lynx told me in a personal conversation. So, of course, I was like, thanks, Lynx, man. That means a lot to me, bro, because, you know, Lynx is a big guy in the community. To have his support, to know that he saw through all the bullshit and was able to say, yeah, you know what, that's wrong, and I'm going to support you on it, even though it was behind the scenes and it wasn't publicly, because you got sponsors, you know, big time collectible bullshit, this mystery box that he pawns off to people, just like Mark. You know, this whole, hey, I got an exclusive variant, which we'll talk about later.
Punisher 2099, issue number 3.
Yeah. Here's this cool variant. It's worth $50. Meanwhile, 2 people bought it. One person that sold that fucking variant was fucking DJ Lynx just the other day on the 12th. But we'll get all into that. Fucking these guys, bro. And this is a lot of shit that I was staying away from, right? Because I thought these guys were my friends. You don't have any friends in this community. There's a lot of these fucking phonies. You're my buddy, bro. I love you. You're my brother. You're not a friend. You're like my fucking brother, man. I love you.
We've cried to each other on the phone.
Yes, I cried today. I felt it
all day.
I cried on the phone, and I cried on the phone to Lynx, man. Lynx called me today after that little show that we had, fucking blowout that I had. If you we'll go back and watch the video, and we're gonna watch the video tonight. You'll notice that Lynx goes off camera, and during that time that Lynx goes off camera, Lynx calls me up, and he wants to know why I'm so upset. Lynx gives me a call and wants to know why I'm upset, and he wants to, you know, kind of figure this out. And so yeah, of course I answered, and I was completely upset, bro. I was like shaking. You know, you're so mad that you're shaking.
Yeah.
I was that mad, man, where I was shaking on the phone because this is a guy that I looked up to. No joke. I used to fucking watch his videos, and he's one of the main reasons why I got into this. I used to watch his unboxing videos back when, you know, he was doing like these $500, $600, you know, unboxing videos. I actually used to pretend that I was him in my living room, bro. I'm not even lying to you, man. I'm being real with you guys, man. I would pretend like I was Lynx. I would order these little janky ass mystery boxes off eBay. I would open them up. Hell, I would even shoot videos. You go back, watch video.
He inspired you.
He inspired me, man. He was like Mount Rushmore's, him and Rob's Fat Stacks. And then to know that these Mount Rushmore, these gentlemen came out, Rob Fat Stacks and DJ Sellout, that they came out personally and reached out to me saying, hey, we support you. We're going to pull our sponsorships. We're not going to have anything to do with it. So, of course, when I seen Rob's Fat Stacks and then DJ Sellout, same panel with Brian LCS, I was absolutely livid. I was hurt, guys. Yeah. You're going to see a video, and I'm going to play it for you because I'm not embarrassed of it at all. Those are my feelings right now. I had that personal conversation with somebody who gave me their word, right? To see that individual on the panel, the optics of that situation. You know, however Lynx wants to spin it, the fucking DJ Sellout. Oh, Mark's my buddy. I'm not going to bounce off a panel if Brian's out. There's no way to spin that. He didn't raise up. He didn't say nothing to Brian LCS at all. He sat there like a little bitch, real quiet, doing his own little DJ Lynx thing, trying to be real politically correct, you know, not to piss anybody off so he doesn't fuck up his sponsors and people don't unsub him. He wants to be real likable. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. How are you going to call me up and tell me that, oh, my wife was offended? You know, my wife's Mexican. My kid's half Mexican, man. That's some bullshit. Like, we connected, bro, like on a fucking personal level. So to see that, guys, I broke down, guys. I cried. I fucking cried on fucking the phone to Lynx. I was upset, bro. I was like, you know what, man? That the optics of the situation that you being on there, even though Mark's your buddy, you supporting Mark, who supports Brian LCS. That's what's happening. If you're on there with Mark because that's your buddy, and Brian's on there because that's Mark's buddy, he doesn't understand that him being on there is showing support for Mark, who shows support for Brian. He doesn't understand that. I had to have that conversation with him and explain that to him. He's supposed to be Latino and this, oh, I'm offended type shit behind closed doors, guys, but that's not who he is. That's not who he is. He's not offended. He was offended for that moment because I was his friend and I laid, you know, no Razer rants for however many months of their big time collectible bullshit.
Wow.
So
Well,
George, I was hurt, brother.
I
I
know,
thought I
man.
had a friend, man. I thought I had a bro in the fucking comic book. It would have been like George. It would have been like if you were on the panel with Brian LCS. That's how fucked up I was.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I felt for you. I saw how upset when you called me. For those who don't know, Razer called me up. And I'm like, hey, what's up, brother? What you doing? Blah blah blah. And then he told me what happened. I could tell Razer was all upset. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell Razer were like, I'm like, Razer, please don't tell me you killed somebody. I don't think I should be taking this call right now. I didn't know what he was going to tell me. But it was one of those phone calls. It was like, George. I'm like, oh my God, Razer killed somebody, you know? But that's what I thought. And then he told me what happened. I went back. I listened to it. And yeah, Razer came in hot. He came in hot. You know what I'm saying? He came in hot. He was upset. You know what I'm saying? He was upset. We're going to go over it, you know? And I listened to it. And there were some parts that Razer was spot on. And there were some parts where Razer looked like a fucking lunatic because he was upset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
with that being said, I felt for you. I've been sending you messages all day. You know what I'm saying? I made sure my wife drinks enough to fall asleep so I could hang out with you tonight. You know what I'm
Thanks,
saying?
bro. I really needed you here with me tonight because I needed fucking like a friend, like a real friend, man, like a true fucking loyal, not a sellout because he has fucking sponsors. You know, I needed like a real friend, and that's what you are, man. You're actually like a brother to me, and that's why I needed you here with me tonight. I would have came on here and lost it. And I really needed you to kind of anchor me down, man, because I was just fucking pissed, bro. I was fucking pissed, man.
Because you are the wings to
beneath my wind, brother. The wind beneath my wings, brother. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna say, hey, chat. I apologize, Luis Mendoza, Alex, GT Comic, man. Let's go through the chat, George, because these are our gurus that always show up for us, man. Luis, my guy. Alex, my guy. Appreciate you. Luis, are you not a fucking moderator? I thought I made you a mod. I don't know. I'll have to double check that. Figure drawing. I didn't know white shit was a racial. Yeah, bro. We're going to play it. I have my own video loaded up. The clip that Lynx wanted to fucking ambush me with. I tell you what, George, these fucking guys roll together. Him and Brian LCS. The same way I went on Brian LCS's show and he ambushed me. Same thing with fucking Legion of Comics. And he tried to be like, oh, you know, we're going to be real open about this. I want to have this discussion. And then as he looks to Brian LCS, play the clip. I'm like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, real quick. We'll bring this up also, but preview. He in the comments, I was calling him out on something. And one of his responses in the comments was, well, Razer came on and he goes, that's not my, I said, enjoy the algorithm drama, you know, enjoy the algorithm.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy the algorithm push with all the drama. And then he said, well, that's not my jam. And Razer
oh, no, it's not. Have you seen his views on that video?
And Razer came on insulting all my guests. I said, no, homie, you let Razer insult all your guests because you left them on. You know what I'm saying? So
we're going to play it, guys. I did come on there on the panel. And I'll be honest with you, I was so pissed. Here's what I said. I said, I don't honestly, I don't give a fuck about anybody on this panel. There's like 10 people on there. So I went on there. We'll play it, guys. What I said was like, I really don't give a fuck about any of you on this panel. Maybe Rob and but mainly DJ Lynx. You know, that was my heart was broken because of him. Because the rest of those guys are phonies, guys. They never come around here in my show. I'm not friends with any of those fucking guys. They just try to be on my cool side, basically. So I want to go after them on the Razer rants. But that's all over now, guys. I've drawn the lines. I am not part of their community. I'm going to be right honest with you guys. I'm not a sticker person. The Comic Book Community Awards with Brian LCS, Mark Legion of fucking Cronies, and DJ Sellout, Dizzyverse, the fake Puerto Rican. I'm not fucking with any of those guys. Those guys can all fucking kiss my ass and fucking lick my nuts, every single one of them. Let's go, baby. You know we're going to come in hot tonight, bro. Wait till you find out there's so many more. Razer S-Von 82, my guy. The Smut King.
Up,
what it do? Everybody, welcome to the show. My guy, the Smut King. Let's give him a round of applause because we're going to double down on that because that guy's a rock star. The Smut King, I labeled him, dubbed him the Smut King. He was kind of shy, George, to take on that title. I'll be honest with you. My guy was like, I don't know if I want to. I'm like, bro, just lean into that motherfucker. You the Smut King, homie. I'm going to name you the Smut King. He bought himself he bought himself a championship belt, like a WWF belt, belt, and it says Smut King on it. That shit's fucking dope.
Dude, the quiet, shyest guys are usually the biggest perverts.
Oh, bro, and he is the Smut King. He has nobody has a collection of risque comic book art like he does, man. Nobody.
Yeah, Scotty's great. His collection is great. I love doing sharing smut with you guys.
There's my guy, Synthetic Panels. I seen you in that chat too, brother. I seen you, man. Still only 35, although Razer and Co. What it do, my guy? Phil H Studios. Bro, you're really getting all the water out of this stone. I am. Every single drop, brother. Hope you clip some of this stuff because it's going to be good stuff.
Razer's talking about himself, talking to other people. That's how great we are.
we could take a 1 minute clip and take that to 3 hours, brother. That's how talented we are around here. Hey, I consider you a friend. Thank you, brother. Marcy Darcy, I make you shit in a bucket. Chris Rock, see before. I love Marcy Darcy. I'll make you shit in a bucket. Oh, thank you, Synthetic. I consider you a friend too, my guy. And it's okay, my guy. I can definitely fight my own battles, man. I appreciate you. Looking up to another adult is wild. Yeah, I know, right? Fuck, especially when they break your heart, man. Never fucking never meet your what do they say? Never meet your
never meet your idols.
Never meet your idols, man. Never meet your idols. Pretending to be another dude is wild too. You know it's cool to have secrets. Yeah, right? Ciao, peeps. Hey, Tat. What it do? Tat, 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 tat. What? Goddamn, motherfucker. Remember that? And Menace to Society, the guy's name was Tat, right? Where he shoots the guy over money.
Oh.
He goes, he fucking shoots the guy. They're playing cards at the beginning of Menace Society. And the guy's name is Tat, who's Samuel Jackson, right? Yeah. And then the fucking guy's fucking with them. He goes, well, what you gonna do? And Samuel Jackson goes, what I'm gonna do? He pulls out his pat, 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 pat. And they go, Tat, 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 what the fuck, man? He goes, you owe me some money too, motherfucker? He goes, no, but here you go. What a little Tat, my guy, man. Luis Mendoza. Look at Alex. I support you, dude. I fought this bullshit from the beginning. Just ask Darth. I know, bro. I appreciate you. You've been riding with the gurus since day one. I love you, man. Thank you for stopping by.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Hey, can we get some music, George?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And this is my vibe, guys. And I had to come here. I had to come home to the gurus with George because I was not. That was a whole different. The morning chat with the Legion of Trade Paperbacks and those fucking douchebags. That's a whole different fucking ball wax. And it's a beast, guys. We're going to see
Razer. We're going to see Razer before he smokes and before he had his coffee. That's crazy.
Oh no, we come prepared today, man. We draw the battle line.
We went on this morning. That was you dry and no coffee.
Exactly. Rogue Fit Comics. We are all here with you tonight, man. That's right. I feel the love. And this is what I had to do. I had to come home, report back because they were coming. I went on a fucking panel where there was 9, 10 of them. A whole chat of fucking Legion of Cronies and DJ fucking phonies. So, of course, they were all giving me shit, bro. I dipped out of there. I was disgusted. I even told them that. I'm fucking disgusted about this whole fucking thing.
I know.
For someone who doesn't care. I know, right? Synthetic Panels. Drama content is call out public content. Let's go. Let's do it. Right now, the way I feel, guys, I have nothing but we got Biggie Shack right here. What up, Biggie? We got some we have this gentleman here, too, who I thought I was cool with. I actually unsubscribed to Biggie. I'll be honest with you. I'm glad that you're here. I'm no longer. And this is probably I'll probably lose subscribers because this guy's a real popular guy, you know, real supposedly cool guy. But you got it twisted, Biggie. This guy, I was on a show the other night with CJ, right? And I was talking hip hop. I don't know where the fuck Biggie got this impersonation that I said white guys can't do hip hop. And that's some white shit. But I'm actually going to play the clip, Biggie, where I say white shit. And then we're going to talk about that. Never once, Immortal Biggie Shack, did I say that white guys can't rap or white guys suck at rapping. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. But I don't know if you were listening. maybe your ears weren't clear that night. Maybe you got some misinformation, but I never said that shit. I don't know where the fuck you're coming from. I know you had your boy Bleak on there. You guys were trying to do real good, a good job of, fucking second backhand complimenting me and all that shit, man. Nah, bro. Yeah, I was the guy when you had your whatever fucking subscriber count. I got the fuck out of there. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to unsubscribe me from that. But hey, man, if you're going to sit there and be like, oh, Ray said that white people can't rap and play my clip, you don't know the fucking context of it. And we're actually going to play it. I'm going to play my video, the fucking video where I say that supposedly racist comment.
Warning.
Now that you're here, you can actually get your facts straight, bro. And even during that interview with CJ, we were talking hip hop. We were talking about Eminem, how he was one of the greatest rappers. I don't know what the fuck Biggie's talking about, dude.
Because we all know
Vanilla Ice. Biggie got mad, bro.
Ice is the greatest.
He got mad because I was talking about Bleeker, that guy that looks like Freddy Krueger, the fucking wannabe hippie. Hey, man, I don't just want to be hippie. And meanwhile, the guy looks like he's fucking straight up Freddy Krueger. Nobody wants to be around the guy. I'm surprised he doesn't have a girlfriend. That guy's scary as fuck.
Everybody's got a type. Be nice.
Nah, Biggie, it's not about you tonight, man. You could just sit back there and watch the fucking show. How about that? So let's go ahead and play this video, guys, and we're going to get into it. Hey, George, you got anything that you want to say? Because I know there were some jokes being made from Mark about, we were making disability jokes and all this shit.
I just want to make this clear. So whatever beef you guys have, everybody's got opinions on how they feel. What I don't appreciate is Legion of Comics twice throughout his stream saying that me and Razer were making fun of disabled people and making jokes the whole night. I don't fuck with that. Okay? This is serious. This ain't YouTube. This ain't a bit. This ain't nothing. Okay? I'm looking straight at the fucking camera right now, and I'm fucking telling you, I don't fuck with that. So I'm calling you out right now. I went through this through the comics, and I'm personally telling you on fucking camera live in front of everybody, I don't fuck with that. So if you're going to fucking lie and say, I got fucking receipts, you make sure you got real fucking receipts before you say me and fucking Razer are making fun of disabled people all night making jokes.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. It was accusations made that we were making fun of disabled. And you guys know, because all of you here watched the show. You guys were here that night. Me and George tried as hard as possible to try not to fucking
I watched
make
the whole
any
thing.
type of joke about disability.
Hold on. I rewatched the whole thing today just to make sure. I asked him for a timestamp. He said the whole night we're making fun of disabled people. I asked him, give me timestamps. He gave me 1 second of one clip that we'll go over later that he wants to make it into his narrative out of a 3-hour live stream. And you think Razer gets hit from everybody that doesn't
all of them, bro.
You don't think on a panel of 10 people, everybody will like, oh my God, they were making fun of disabled people? Because you know it ain't fucking true. You know it's not true. You fucking lied. You lied in your comments, and you look like an ass for lying in your comments. Legion of Comics lies.
Legion of Cronies. So I guess you guys want to see the clip. Well, you see me lose my shit now that you guys know context.
Now that
you guys know why I was so upset.
I lost my shit.
I lost my shit, guys. I did. I lost my shit, and you'll see it. Let's play it. Let's do it, man.
By the way,
here we go.
By the way, Valentine's Day candy is half price tomorrow.
And George, exactly. And George, I had to actually take some time to load this up. I didn't have it sitting on my phone for 3 months like Legion, and then. By the way, I have this clip that's been fucking sitting on his phone.
Mr. Not My Jam.
Holy shit.
Mr. Drama's Not My Jam.
Yeah, not my jam.
Right, wasn't there? Was the ether wine?
Ether.
Liquid?
No, it was like
Liquid
red
gem?
blood. It was like red carnage symbiote shit. I don't know.
Which reminds me, was that the only gem that was liquefied?
That I can recall.
Was it a liquid?
Well, they made it seem like it was a liquefied gem, and all the others were like gems.
No,
I don't have my glasses
I
on.
don't even
Yeah,
remember.
it was like an
who's the
evil
guy with the
entity.
Marvel
It was
shirt?
like-
I don't have my glasses on.
Just like
The guy with the Marvel shirt is the dickhead of the day, Brian LCS. Look at him. Look at that fucking guy.
I thought that was Jonah J. Jameson from Spider-Man. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't. Parker, get me pictures of Spider-Man right now. I thought that was him.
Oh, bro, you don't even know comic book community. You don't even know half the story about Brian LCS. We're going to get into why Brian LCS, actually the real story that I have about why Brian LCS actually came over to start a comic book community awards. I'll leave you with this while we watch the clip. Comic book community. Let me see if you guys knew this or not. You can put ones or twos. Ones if you knew this in the chat, or two if you did not. So one, yes, I absolutely knew this, Ray. Or two, no, Razer, I did not know this about our guy, Brian LCS. Well, did you know that Brian LCS, George, actually, this wasn't his first attempt at an award show. He's actually put together or attempted to put together an award show previously before coming over to our community and failed. So, yeah, we'll talk about it. Bet you didn't know. I bet you didn't think I knew that about you, didn't you, Brian? You little piece of shit.
And it
Is there a post-credit scene in Cap?
Yes, there is. There's no mid-credit, though. There's a post-credit, but no mid.
Parker, I better have a mid-credit scene for Captain America, Parker.
It's weird. Not having
Put him up.
Just went from one. It just went to the
no talent.
You know the closing credits, the regular credits.
Zero charisma having. I'm trying to keep it right at the beginning when I come in.
Pause it for a second.
And then it just goes right into right.
Just for context, I know the chicks, the Madam Chick's been on the show. I know Half Stack's been on the show. I've been on a panel with Legion of Comics with Comic Journey. We did stuff together. Who do you know everybody else? I've never seen.
I mean, I love Madam. I love Stephanie. She tried to call me. I didn't answer her call. I didn't want to talk to her, dude, to be honest with you. But she did try to reach out to me. She actually sent me a text that she apologized. So she did say, I'm sorry, and I apologize. But she tried to call me, and I didn't answer. And then you have Rob's Fat Stacks on the top left. He's the comic curing cancer guy. In the middle there, top of this little fucking jerk circle here, you have Legion of Comics, and then you got Brian LCS, of course, to the right there. DJ Lynx is not on camera yet. Now, at this point, I'm typing shit in the chat. I'm typing, let's see if it's even there.
What are you typing? I hate you.
Oh, I'm calling him a phony. I'm calling him a sellout. And yeah, it's not there because of the replay.
Do you think there'll be like a Magus? Like there was a warlock.
I'm coming in hot, guys. Hang in there.
They're not even touching Magus right now.
They
didn't get Warlock right. They didn't even get Warlock right.
I didn't know.
They screwed up Warlock.
Yeah, I had to cut up mice, dude. It was not.
They didn't even get Warlock right.
I didn't know.
I don't give really shit about maybe Rob a little bit, but the rest of you, honestly.
Do you think there'll be
warning?
Like a Magus?
Warning! Hey, trigger warning! Warning!
Trigger warning coming through, guys. I want to start it from the
They
beginning.
didn't get Warlock right. They didn't even get Warlock right.
I didn't know.
They screwed up Warlock.
Yeah, I had to cut up.
What an interesting conversation these guys are having, right? So fucking.
To be fair, Adam Warlock was more him than it was
really?
Adam Warlock.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it was more him. Like they don't know what the fuck's going on, and he's still kind of dangerous.
Well, no,
I don't know
he came out and he's kind of like a buffoon. They made him into like a buffoon.
Oh, he's talking about the movie Adam Warlock. Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to get.
Those are the only two. Those are the only two having a conversation.
Maybe Rob a little bit, but the rest of you
on the
I
screen.
don't care about.
They didn't even get Warlock right.
I didn't know.
Fucking can't get to it. Fucking A.
Oh.
Two. All right, we're gonna have to start it right here. We'll be here too long. I'll be honest with you. I don't really give a shit about a whole lot of people on this panel, so I'm gonna definitely do my direction towards DJ Lynx. The rest of you, I don't give really shit about. Maybe Rob a little bit, but the rest of you, honestly, I don't really care about. DJ Lynx, I'm disappointed in. I'll be honest with you. I've had a Instagram. I'll be honest with you. None of you guys I really consider friends. We comment with each other. We have commentary with each other. you can tell I'm already coming in hot, dude.
Wow, I'm watching their faces. Everybody's trying to like pretend they're not listening. Wow. Pow, 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 pow.
Rogue said, "Did they get Warlock right?"
I think that's why Razer's so upset. They didn't get Warlock right.
No, man, it was just horrible. I mean, the views on this thing basically doubled once I fucking got on there. It's wow. It was a horrible show until I got in there and started doing this.
When Razer's not laughing, that's when it's scary.
Now, here's what happened. I had a conversation with DJ Lynx, and I'm gonna fucking share it now, and I'll share it on my rant too, because this is fucking amazing to me. Where this guy, fucking Lynx, supposedly reached out to me, and on my Instagram conversation that we had, it was all love about how you were gonna be all fucking supportive, and how Brian LCS was a dickhead for doing what he did on the Comic Book Community Awards, and I'm gonna pull out. I'm not gonna be a sponsor anymore.
100%.
A lot of other people.
100%. And Rob said
that I support you, and I don't support whatever Brian did. But here you are
on Legion of Comics, on
What's
Legion of Comics' stream where anybody is welcome.
Your
So
voice.
here I am.
You're so. I can tell you're so emotional. Your voice is cracking already.
It is, dude. I'm pissed. And then you're gonna hear DJ fucking sell out. To give his explanation as to why he's selling out is because that Mark is his friend, and he's on Mark's channel. That's his whole bro. I mean, if you're really upset and offended by this guy, and you're not going to be a sponsor, your excuse that you're telling me is, I'm on Mark's. That's some pussy ass shit, guys. That's not the man shit. That's not a man that's standing by his word. That's even calling out somebody who supposedly offended him and his wife. If somebody offended you and your wife, George, and you were happy to be on the same panel with them, wouldn't you at least address it?
Not even if I was vice president of the country.
Fuck, dude.
Welcome. You're welcome. Brian's welcome.
Yeah, so you're gonna hang out on here. This is your thing, right, bro? You're gonna hang out with this.
You're hanging out with.
Hey, Razer. Let him explain it real quick. Let him explain it real quick.
Okay, go ahead, Legion. Explain.
Stick that nose on camera.
No, I'll explain.
Okay, Lynx, let's hear it.
Yo, I did reach out to you. I did have a problem with the awards. I'm not gonna say shit publicly. That's not my style. I did have.
Okay, so yeah, he's not going to say anything publicly. That's not his style, right? But he's going to be on the panel with the same. So the optics is what he's showing us is that it's okay that a racist piece of shit that took a shot at a Hispanic, a Latino, a Mexican that's part of his fucking community. It's okay. I'm on the panel because this is my buddy. Oh, who cares if Brian's on here? That's okay because I'm on the panel with my buddy Mark. Such a fucking phony, man. Oh, yeah, I said that behind, but I'm not going to be public about it because you're not a fucking man. You're a pussy, bro. You can't stand up and have a fucking word. You can't have your own fucking word, your own opinion. This guy's a pillar in the community. If he actually spoke up, if he actually said, you know what, and came out, instead of being like a little bitch because he had big time collectible up his ass, and actually stood for something, then I would respect you. I don't fucking respect you. You're a fucking phony. It's the rest of us.
And people might say, again, people are saying, Razor's overreacting. These guys had personal phone calls about this off the air. You know what I'm saying? This is not just, I'm just watching these guys, roasting each other and shit like that. These guys have had personal conversations, personal feelings and involvement involved with this off the air. So that's why it is personal for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make people understand, because for the people who say, oh my God, this isn't just like, hey, come to my show, we just talked and we never talked again. This is off camera, off YouTube, whatever, messing each other, consoling each other about how people feel. This guy used his award show to attack Razer, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple, and has yet to apologize personally to Razer.
And Alex, to be honest with you too, bro, just to show you that I'm not a dick. To be honest with you, I think Izzy is actually doing a lot better now. I like his content too. How about that? Ever since he started doing his spec shit with that one bald-headed dude, he's got, he's doing good views. He's putting together good slides, good production. So, yeah, I give credit where credit's due, unlike these fucking dickheads up here. Yeah, look at their faces, man. They do look all scared and depressed. Look, fucking look at this. Look, as soon as the Mexican in all black jumped on the panel, look at the fucking look and the vibe, how everything just changed.
This is the face of the class that has to go. This is the face of the office that has to go to sensitivity day for training. Look at their faces. This is everybody that's got to go to sensitivity day at work. Special training.
Like the fucking boogeyman just showed up. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, you definitely ruined their day.
Oh, I hope I did. I hope I fucked their day up.
You definitely ruined their mojo at this
I messed up their morning. I hope so.
You messed up the great Adam Warlock debate.
Hey, the show got good views. Double, bro. You have 300 subscribers. Relax, Mr. Beast. Where'd this ego come from? I don't know. I always had an ego. I can't read Spanish. I hope that says something good. Izzy is a good guy as far as I can tell. Right on, bro. Right on. So let's continue, guys.
Problem with the awards. I had a problem with Brian talking about the awards. Not the awards. As one of the biggest sponsors, I had an issue with what happened with the Taco Bell joke. I was offended. My wife was offended, this and that. I told you that.
Not offended enough to be on the same panel with Brian. And that's okay. Look, he's on the same panel, right? At least say something. If you're offended, I don't know, guys. If I'm offended and somebody offends me and I have a chance to say something to them, I'm not gonna fucking sit there like a bitch because I'm on my friend's fucking show. I don't get that. Somebody fucking make that sense to me. I don't understand that at all. That fucking makes I don't get that, man. Make that make sense, guys. Somebody help me out on that one. I don't get it. If you're so offended, help me out, chat. If you're so offended about how this guy offended you, your wife, he's on the panel. It's sitting right there, bro. He's right above you. You're just gonna fucking sit there and laugh and everything's all. That's just the optics of that. If you're so offended and you're telling me that you're offended, but you're here on the panel and you're a Latino, you're a sellout, homie.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Maybe he forgave Brian.
Fucking sellout.
Yeah, personally, I didn't tell that to Brian or anything like that. I told you that personally.
Right, but here you are. Here you are on the panel with them, man.
So you never.
How's that look? What's the optics on that, Lynx?
I'm on Legion of Comics' stream.
What fucking the racist Brian LCS? How's the optics on that?
Hey.
How you looking? You looking real good right now, bro.
Real quick, Ray. Let me ask you.
Parker, why are there racists on this panel, Parker?
Yeah, and now he started, and yeah, I'm not talking shit about his lady, not at all. I'm just referencing the fact that he's telling me that. Not at all. I respect the women, all women, his wife, everybody. I'm just referencing the fact that he was offended. His wife was offended. He says this on the show right here. He's saying that him and his wife were offended. Yes, that's true. So I'm not talking shit at all. I'm sure she's a beautiful human being.
Before Legion of Comics says we were making fun of her throughout the whole stream.
Yeah, but before Mark, fucking phony ass Mark says, you're talking about his wife. No, I wasn't, dude. I'm referencing the fact.
Disclaimer. Legion of Comics disclaimer.
He mentioned that to me. He's mentioned that now, and that's all I'm saying. If you're on that level of offense, if that's how offended you are, to the point where both of you and your couple or whatever are both offended by this fact, I think that you probably would say something. I don't know, man. That's just me. I think that my lady, if I came home after being on the fucking panel with Brian LCS, that she probably would have called me a pussy. But that's just me, man. No, I hear you, bro. You spoke up for Bleeker, even though I'm with you guys. No guts, no glory. Lady Fantasy 4. We're having a good time tonight, man.
How does not, if you choose not to sponsor the awards anymore as a response to not liking the joke or agreeing with it, does that mean you have to like everything else in your life you have to cut off from somebody too? Is that what you feel?
Yeah. When it comes to this guy right here, your buddy that's sitting to the left of you, yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. I have nothing to do with him.
Now, he's a racist.
I'm not going to jump on the panel with him because it's your show. Oh, Legion's my buddy, but Brian's on there? Fuck that. If Brian's on there, I'm not going to. Yes. If Brian's on there, doesn't matter if I'm buddies with fucking me and George could be best friends, and we are. If Brian's on the panel with George, I'm not going to be fucking hopping on there. Because I'm not going to say. And if Brian does happen to be on the panel, I'm going to say something to the fucking guy. I'm not going to sit there like a little fucking bitch. Lynx.
You call him a racist.
Panel it is.
You keep calling him a racist. No, but
I stand for something. I'm not like Lynx who's going to say, but look at Lynx. Look at Lynx playing with his fucking lips, looking down, all scared. He knows he's been called out, man. He knows he's been called out because he had that conversation with me. You can look at Lynx's fucking eyes, man. Look at his fucking face, bro. Just look at that guy. I'm heated. He knows that he fucking basically broke my heart. He knows that. And he's seen a man that he's scorned basically by fucking telling me this bullshit. And I'm calling him out in front of all his friends and he knows it. He knows it so much. He knows it so much, George, that he's going to excuse himself from the panel in order to call me. That's my friend. I'm gonna go jump on his panel.
Honest question. You say you stand for something. You say he's a racist. You say you would never do that. None of that stuff. Well, explain this shit.
Trying to make me look bad. Razer threatened them, and it's not. It's that real. I'm gonna be real with you. It's that real white shit right there. He threatened me. I'll tell you what. No matter how drunk I get, I like that picture of me right there. We'll leave that right there. So this is
racist Ray. That's racist Ray.
Yeah. This is racist Ray, evidently. So let's cover this. And then I'll ask you guys, because we played this game the other night. Is it?
Yeah, that's racist.
Oh, that is racist.
Or?
That's not racist. That's just accurate.
You're getting quick. You're getting quick with the clicks. I like it.
We played this other night. So what is he saying? What he's saying is, I'm gonna play this clip, which he had loaded, guys. I jumped on a live stream at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and this fucking pussy has this clip already loaded up and ready to go. That tells you the side that he's leaning already. He's not looking to be open-minded. He's trying to catch me. And here's the thing about Legion, George. This guy wants to go out of his way to point out everything wrong about there's a lot of people, including Mark, Legion of Cronies, that will go out of their way, Mark Spector, all these guys, to point out anything that I say that might be wrong or incorrect or, whatever. They want to get to the point and basically point out little things to try to break me down, right? My credibility shot because Razer, he wasn't accurate here or that. That's what they do. Instead of looking at their fucking guy, the big picture, that their friend's a straight piece of shit racist, and they don't care. Their heads are so far up their ass, and they lick this guy's nuts so good that they don't want to come to the fact that what he said was absolutely a racist jab, and he's gonna actually fucking agree that what he said was wrong, and we'll get to it. But Brian won't say that when I'm on the panel. He'll wait till I'm gone. And this part here about me saying, oh, that's white shit. Yeah, that's what I said, guys. I said that's white shit. Now, George, I don't know, man. I said that's white shit. I guess that makes me a racist because I said that's white shit. Now, we're going to play my video. And that way you guys get the fucking whole video.
This is what the kids call receipts, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, hang on. That's not it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Anything come out of my body, it's that real, I'm gonna be real with you, it's that real white shit right there. Ever, no matter how drunk I get, no matter how... That's his video. Let me pull mine up.
Dun, dun.
This racist team up going on, this conservative team up, keeping people like me out, all inclusive, my ass, guys. See it for what it is. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not conservative, I'm not liberal, I'm fucking from the hood. And you've seen that clip. He's gonna try to make me look bad. Razer threatened them, and it's that real. I'm gonna be real with you. It's that real white shit right there. He threatened me. Oh my god, racism is okay. It's okay to make racial jokes. That shit's fine. Let's talk shit about the sweaty Mexican, but because he fucking threatened you, because he got upset that you were belittling him and coming after his whole community, and the way I responded was to threats. You goddamn right. I was buzzing that night. I had a couple of drinks. So yeah, I might have said some shit that I probably said some shit, but you know what? I'm real, guys. I'm real. So that's the context of the video, guys. Yeah, I said that's white shit. And the joke was that he's basically a fucking Karen. He's one of those pussies like, oh my God, fucking Razer's gonna come and fucking to tackle me in Comic-Con. I'm so scared. He threatened me. That's some white shit. That's what I said. You guys want to call me racist for that? Okay. But evidently that's what goes for racism in the comic book community. But what Brian LCS does is just a bad joke.
Again, they're telling you. Oh, my God. That guy never apologized to you, right? I mean, I just don't get it. He never personally apologized saying, hey, Razer, look. Because he fucking admitted on this video, on this live stream, he said that joke was meant for Razer.
Yeah, I want to see what the chat has to say.
That's the part I don't get. And the whole time you're calling him a racist, he's just sitting there smiling.
Yeah.
While you and Lynx are going at it and talking about him, he's just sitting there smiling.
Look, we got Biggie sitting there watching us, wanting to come on the panel. Nah, fuck off. I'm cool with watching the show you want to do, but I'll wait and see you grow some hair on your balls later if you want to talk to me.
Oh, I like him smooth. I like.
Yeah, no, I gotta work in the morning, bro. You know, work, pay taxes. Or I forgot. You don't do that. So, got a job. It's called have a career.
Don't assume what people do.
Oh yeah, maybe he does have a career. I apologize. My bad, dude. But I do got to get up and go to work, Biggie, and not sit on fucking YouTube all day. Yeah, this guy right here, man. Supposedly he was a friend, and I never talk shit about white rappers. So you saw the clip right there. Did I ever talk shit about white rappers, Biggie? I don't recall that at all in that fucking clip, bro. So what part was I talking about white rappers, man?
You were talking about white rappers. You were talking shit about white rappers, right?
He's a fucking idiot, dude.
I heard he was president of the Vanilla Ice fan club. Maybe that's why he's upset.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck his deal is.
Rolling.
I don't care if I get shit from his stream. I don't give a fuck, dude. Stupid I sound. You never see me slip up because I don't slip up. It's not in my body. It's that real. I'm gonna be real with you. It's that real white shit right there. You'll never have to worry about me saying some racist shit where you have to question. He's gonna play this or not. If you have to, he's gonna set this. He's gonna set this up. Mark Legion of Comics, and he's gonna sit there and let it loop. So he's basically trying to.
He just ended your career, brother. He just ended.
Yeah, he's trying to one up me. Like I'm gonna sit here and let Razer watch it on loop. Well, I got him. This is the I got you moment right here, evidently. He got me, guys.
He got you. He just ended your career, man. It's over. It's over. He got you. Look at that.
He got me. He outed
white sheets. He's got the white sheets underneath.
This is what he was saving in his phone, bro, for fucking months. Like he was sitting here on this fucking clip of his, waiting for me to jump on his show.
Wow. Stalker much? Stalker much? That's creepy. I mean, yeah, that's got to know. Because what you know, it takes time. You know, you got to sit there. You know, you got to go through the whole stream. You got to find the clip.
Question.
You got to clip it. That's creepy stalker stuff, bro.
and to have it ready to go, racist or not, there's your fucking answer right there. It's that real. I'm gonna be real with you. It's that real white shit right there.
Floor's yours.
You're a fucking pussy, bro. It's
awesome.
That real white shit.
Awesome. Hold on. This is what I heard. The floor is yours. And then you hear this. Just laughs in your face. Awesome.
The floor is yours. Explain your racism, Razer. Yeah, I said that. What else you got for me?
That's not racist though.
Explain it. No, explain it.
Nick, yeah, it's not racist, Nick. What else you got?
Why is that not racist?
Because I don't got to explain. Nick wants to know why that's not racist. So what they're trying to do again is just find anything that they can point out. Because I'm pissed, guys. I'm heated. I'm gonna say, I'm fucking, my emotions are flying. They're trying to find anything to excuse that guy who's just being very quiet, not saying shit this whole time, while his little cronies like Mark and this fucking guy Nick in the bottom corner here, while these fucking sellouts defend the fucking racists. It's hilarious to me how they're just trying to pick me apart. Because I'm calling out Brian, their buddy. It's
DJ Lynx. DJ Lynx at first is like, yo, Razer, I said that shit in private. I'm on Legion of Comics show. And then the minute they play that clip, he's like, yeah, Razer, that's racist. That's racist. Man, he flipped, boy. He was like, 1 minute, he's like, yo, Razer, come on, man. Come on. And then the minute they show that clip, he's like, Yo, Razer, that's racist, man. That's racist.
Exactly, dude.
On a dime, brother.
And I can see Lynx is disappointed. I can see the fucking look in his face because, yeah, man. I mean, come on, man. How are you gonna come and tell me? I don't get that. How are you gonna fucking sit there and cry to me how fucking how offended you are, how you're not gonna be a sponsor anymore, and all this shit? It's just fucking. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me, bro. Like I never experienced this type of shit that I experienced in the comic book community. Like this underlaying, racist comments and jokes that people just kind of let slip by, or at least don't call out. Like at least say, call out your friend. Like they don't even do that, man. Like they're because they've been friends for so long. They're gonna see this fucking fake Puerto Rican guy come in here get all heated, and I'll get to him.
Fake Puerto Rican?
Oh, he's Razor's not an OG. And all this, I'm not an OG. What the fuck are these? These guys are fucking weird, man. Just weird. Explain it to your dumbass if you don't get it, and you're on the panel with Brian LCS, and you think that I'm racist, and you guys got it fucking twisted.
Everyone just watched
when you're sitting here with Brian LCS, you guys are the whole community is fucked up, bro. If you think that I'm racist, let me ask you, Nick and Mark, you guys think that between me and Brian, you guys think that I'm the racist one on the panel? Then I'm gonna tell you this right now. You guys got
I'll be happy to answer your question, but I would like to be happy to answer your question.
You guys are fucking stupid if you think that I said because that's some white shit. Yeah, that is some white shit. People do white shit. Mexicans do brown shit. That's right. I said that, and I fucking own it. So what?
Instead of just laughing it off and like it's nothing, I'm genuinely asking. Can you explain how?
No, I don't need to explain it to you because you guys don't get it. You guys don't because you're a white guy, Mark. You're a white guy who don't understand, bro. You don't get it. You think that that's racist because you don't. Shut the fuck up for a minute. Let me talk. You want me to explain it?
Let someone ask you a question.
I'm answering your fucking question. Give me a minute.
I know you're probably embarrassed by the clip.
Mark, let him talk.
Yeah, thank you.
Look at him gaslighting you. Bro, that's what gaslighting is, man. That is white people shit. You see that? You're offended. You see what white people shit is? That's what white. Yeah, y para que creen que yo soy blanquito. Yo no soy gringo. Yo soy colombiano. Yo soy latino. Mi papá es griego de otro país. Yo hablo tres idiomas.
That's white people shit. Yeah. But they think that's racist, bro. Here's the thing, guys. White people hate the R word. The R word to white people is like it's like the N word to black people. The racist, when you call a white person racist, they hate it. They don't understand that they might have slipped up. Most of them, some of them will fucking be like, you know what, maybe let's talk about it. Maybe that was a little bit of I don't know. They won't be open to the fact or the conversation that maybe what they said was just a little offensive, a little racist.
So condescending.
They won't even comprehend it, bro.
So condescending. The way he's talking to you, just so condescending. It's like you're upset. You're upset. You need a hug. You're Mexican, but you're one of the good ones. You shouldn't be so upset. God.
I'm gonna. Hey, Film Age. I'll get to the fake Puerto Rican. I'll clarify that. Razer, look at their fucking faces. It looks like the boogeyman just showed up. Like literally the fucking boogeyman showed up.
The Valentine Day.
Oh, fuck. This guy.
The Valentine's Day Massacre.
Right? You can tell, bro. Like, oh, it's this fucking guy.
Yeah. It's like,
you're goddamn right
fuck.
It is.
I was like, fuck. This is when everybody starts turning off the cameras when nobody's looking. Boop.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Funny how you invite Journey and Papa on, but me, no way. No, I don't feel like having you on, and it's my show, so fuck off.
Wow.
Figured it all right on that pause screen. Comedy goes. There's a lot of that going on right there. Link me. Let's have a civil conversation. Nah. Yeah. You can fuck off too, Rob. Special kind of.
Rob also said Razor's got a right to be upset, but it's the level of upset he got.
Yeah, listen, guys. I'll put all my ducks in order, and we can have this conversation later. All of us. We can either do it live. We could do it face to face on an Insta. However you guys want to do it, but I ain't doing it with you tonight. This is my show. I'm covering what I want to cover.
Me and Razer on a date.
You guys can sit there and watch.
Me and Razer on a date tonight. Sorry, everybody.
Exactly.
Want to do a little dance? Want to wake up, do a little dance?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
That's white people shit.
You're upset.
Oh, this guy, yeah, that's what we said.
Just get into the back of this plane. Everything will be okay.
He says white people suck. Got it. Yeah, they don't get it, bro. Especially this guy don't get it. He's another one that doesn't get it. I can't comprehend that maybe there was a racial slip up. I just don't fucking understand it. Not my guys. I've known them for years. You're not an OG. You just started here. Go back to where you came from. That's what they want to say, dude. That's what they want to say.
Go back to where you came from.
Just say it. Just fucking say it.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Did I lose you?
Oh, hang on.
Okay. I thought I lost you.
That's white shit.
I'm not.
No, bro, that's
calling
called
you a
honesty.
racist.
That's called being truthfulness. When I say that's white shit, that's not being racist. I'm being honest and truthful. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When this guy says, I'm going to send you a Taco Bell to a sweaty Mexican, Mark,
I'm not talking
that's
about
racist, motherfucker.
I'm not talking about that stupid ass shitty joke that you
I
made.
am. Well, I clarified it for you. I just answered the question. See, what Mark wants to do, he wants to steer it away from that guy. I'm not talking about that. Let's steer away from the major point about this fucking award show and this racist joke and the real issue that we're having. Oh, no, let's steer it away from that. Let's go to this clip that I have saved in my phone like a fucking stalker for months, waiting for you to pop up my show so that way I can play this for you instantly because I gotcha moment. Just like his buddy Brian LCS did to me when I went on his show. I don't know, these two guys that are sitting next to each other, Brian and Mark, I don't know if they learned their tactics from each other. Have that loaded up so when Razer comes on, man, I tell you what, you're going to be able to nail him. You're going to get him. Have it loaded. Look at Izzyverse. Izzy wishes that he was doing a spec list right now. He's like, fuck, man, I should be.
Oh, fuck. I bust open this slab for nothing.
he's like, I should be putting together my top 10 spec list right now. Fucking Razer. God
Worst Valentine's Day ever.
Now, I'm gonna have to fucking take another 2 months off and come back to YouTube. God damn it. And then Lynx looking down like, fuck, man. Why did Mark drop the link?
That is awesome.
Yeah, they're all upset, man. Play the clip.
Did they personally?
What else you got for me?
Let's see. Rob's got his hand up.
I have a question.
Of course you do, Rob. Oh yeah, he always does.
Why is that?
Rob always has a question. You guys know why Rob always has a question? Because Rob's on every fucking live stream. Go to YouTube Comic Books and hit the live function, the live stream. Anybody that's having a live stream, Rob's on there, guaranteed.
Tell me.
Because
you're also one of the guys that reached out to me who's going to be like, oh, I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. I can't believe I was gone for a weekend. This happens. I'm so sorry, Razer. I'm not going to. And then here you are.
Hold on.
Another sellout, just like the rest of your fucking cronies up here. So what do you got to say, Rob?
So I'll address that first.
Sure, let's go.
I didn't apologize to you.
I'm glad you did it because I don't really want it now.
Because I had nothing to do with it.
I don't want
what I did say, and I said I would not be. I didn't.
I'm glad you did it because I really. He did. I mean, the guy literally was like, "Oh man, I go away for a weekend. This is when I come back to you." Like, first off, the audacity of that fucking statement for the, kind of like, okay, I look up to this guy, right? So I'll let that fucking. I go away for a weekend. Like if this is his fucking community, right? Like my God, I go away and I come back for this.
I could have stopped this.
If I was here.
Woody if Woody would have gone to the police, this would have never happened.
This would have, if I was here, it would have never, like, dude, okay. All right. So he's letting me know that if, if he was there, it would, whatever, I come back over the weekend, this happens. Right. And he's one of the ones as well, was like, hey, I don't have nothing to do with this guy. No longer going to be a sponsor. I feel sorry for you, this and that. But here he is on the panel. And I'm not going to take too many shots at this guy because he's a comic curing cancer. He does what he does for a good cause. And I support, the comics curing cancer, and everybody should, man. Everybody should support that. It's a good cause. But this right here was just really weird to me. It was really weird that that he would come to me and let me know he supports me. All behind, these guys are behind doors, right? All this shit happens behind doors. Nobody wants to come public. They want to text me, they want to call me, buddy up with me, and it's, oh, I'm so bad, I feel so hurt, blah, blah, blah. And then they're on the panel with Brian LCS. That's where we're at, guys. That's why I'm so hurt. Because fucking Rob, fucking DJ Lynx, they're behind the scenes, they're reaching out to me. Like, oh, yeah, man, we support you. We're not going to be sponsors, this and that. And then they're on the panel. Like, I don't know, guys. It's just weird to me. Maybe because I'm not used to this comic book community where, it doesn't matter how offended somebody makes you. You're just going to be right next to them and just fucking be a little phony, fake person, I guess. I don't know.
I'll tell you this. No matter what situation, YouTube, a baseball team, if somebody offended my wife with something and she got really offended, you know what I'm saying? In my world, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm bros with you, we're bros. I mean, I'm not part of this world. So we're bros. We talk privately. I'm going to go see you and hang out with you personally. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build a physical relationship. So with that being said, you offended my wife, you offended everybody, and then you're like, bro, it wasn't my panel. It wasn't my panel. What am I supposed to? That's the whole thing. They keep saying, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well,
Right.
don't get mad. Don't get mad when Razer calls you out on it. You know what I'm saying? You look bad. Okay. I want to say this in defense to everybody who's on there. Lynx or whatever the names are. That's their path they've chosen. They can do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? But Razer can feel about it. He feels also. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want, but that doesn't negate what Razer feels about.
Yeah, I need to just get over it, evidently. Yeah, I should just move on and not be offended. I'm thinking outside of the box, but what if the Taco Bell is a fat person joke? I wish it was, Hey, I'll send him some
Brian
pizza.
admits double down slots later on afterwards when Razer gets off. Brian literally says that joke was meant for Razer.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I'll send him, 5 boxes of pizza, 12 sandwiches. It was it's tacos. It will be you by yourself, just like tonight. I get it. Okay. All right, let's continue on.
I was disappointed and that I would not be a sponsor any longer. That is true.
Good.
Nothing. I said nothing more to you on that subject on that.
Okay.
Also, I think that and I understand.
So yeah, this is one of the guys that I would keep referencing on a lot of my live streams, that a lot of major sponsors who I'm not going to name because I've had private conversations. Well, here's the private conversations, guys. Here's the guys that reached out to me who told me that they're not going to be sponsors to me anymore. That they're to a Brian's award show anymore. Excuse me. Those are the guys that reached out to me. Rob Fatstack and fucking DJ Sellout. So if you're going to reach out to me and tell me that, oh, I'm not going to sponsor Brian, what happened to you was very offensive, and you're going to be on the panel with them, not say anything. It's just the optics of that makes you seem like the comics curing cancer guy is okay with having the racist guy in the panel, and then the Latin guy in the bottom right corner, the sellout who was offended, he's okay with having the racist guy on the panel. So maybe I'm fucking crazy, guys. Maybe I just live in a different world than comic book content creators, but that just seems really fucking weird to me. Like just weird behavior. Like normal people just don't sit around with people that they're offended with on a panel, unless that you just want to be in front of a camera and you don't care that about your fucking moral stance, basically.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I mean,
No, and we'll continue on because everybody wants to get to the Puerto Rican part. So yeah, we'll get to that.
understand your position, although I cannot relate because obviously, like you said, I have
Madam
a
just jumped back
privilege
on. She's
by
like, oh,
birthright
fuck.
that I
Razor's
can't.
still here.
What's that?
Madam jumps back on. She's like, fuck, Razor's still on.
Yeah, madam. I look like I fucked up madam's buzz. She's like, oh damn it! I need another glass of wine, Razor. God damn it!
Ever fully understand, but I understand your position. I do think, however, that from what I have observed, because I don't have the full story necessarily,
So
but
don't make an
my
opinion.
observation is that you have gone a step a little bit too far in that. Wow, hold on, let me finish. While Brian's joke had racial overtones and was inappropriate and offensive, I don't think that just because you say a joke like that, that doesn't necessarily make you a racist completely.
I'm going to disagree right here in a moment. And I was very emotional. I said some shit that was, loud and fucking crazy like I always do because I was emotional. But I'm going to disagree again. And I'm going to disagree very loudly that when somebody premeditates a joke like that on a comic book community award show, who puts it ahead of time and makes sure that fucking the reference is Taco Bell, that does reference to a racial joke, guys. That's a racist joke. So I don't know how much more to make that clear at all.
I'll make it clear. I'll make it clear, Razor. Let me stop.
Okay, please.
The way people are saying in the comments, I'll use the comments. Whatever somebody wrote, what if somebody would have said that's some brown shit? You know what I'm saying? So we'll just make it clear. That's some brown shit. All right. So that's like me saying, go ahead, everybody on this panel, find the next black person and make a award show and say, hey, this is the guy sitting in some kitchen waiting for his fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Make that joke and see how that goes over.
Yeah, you're right. Double down. Send me Whoppers. You know what I mean? For sure, man. We'll be eating for sure, bro. You know what I mean? Taco Bell? Come on, man. We know where that's pointed at. And whether you want to try to excuse him, Rob Fatstack, the comic curing cancer guy, that I guess after you reached out to me, pulled your sponsors, but he's not a racist, is what fucking Rob Fatstack's saying.
I like people telling
agree completely.
Another guy who's telling you, I don't know the whole story. He literally said, I don't know the whole story. I know you got upset. I know these guys did some fucked up shit, but I don't know the whole story. But what I observe is the way you handling it, blah, 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 blah. Just like the other guy. You're upset. Yeah. Everybody's telling you how you should be feeling.
Right. And he doesn't know the whole story. They all don't know the whole story.
And the guy next to them has still yet to personally apologize to you.
Right. And the guy next to him, the Brian LCS who throws the comic book community awards, this is not his first award show, guys. You guys know that? Do we know this, guys? You guys know that Brian LCS in his professional life or whatever, outside of here, he tried to put together an award show for realtors or, a realty association or a realty group or whatever the fuck. That award show, well, let's just say didn't work out too good for that guy. He failed, basically. Brian LCS didn't know anything about comic books until he came over here to the Comic Book Community Awards and decided to start up this award show because you guys needed this award show. His shtick is that you guys needed this award show. So his expertise in award shows was to come over here and bring it to you guys, this great award show that he's going to put together because he has background in it. Well, the background that he has fucking failed. So he came over here to the comic book community so that way he can show that he can actually put together a successful award show because we needed it. We don't need you and your fucking failed award show. When he came over here, guess what, guys? He was never even a fucking comic book fan until he came over here. And then guess who we started collecting? Spider-Man. Oh, wow. How original. Let me collect Spider-Man because I'm a comic book guy. Real original.
Oh, Spider-Man, Jonah Jameson.
Zero fucking talent, zero talent as a failure, and came over here because you guys, us, the comic community, we needed his award show. We needed his expertise on putting together an award show. That's the truth. Let's continue on.
Worse.
I said that actually shows who your receipts. But yeah, but Mark had some good receipts though. You know what I mean? But yeah. True character is when you take a shot at somebody who it's premeditated shot when you have time to think about it. That tells me you're a racist. I disagree totally. And that's why I'm on this panel. And that's why I have my show and I do my discussions. And that's why 35, 40 people showed up the other night to have a discussion about racism or not at fucking midnight, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Because guys, sorry to fucking disagree with you, but there's a lot of us that disagree with you. A lot of us.
Are you talking about the show
That is not correct.
Are you talking
When
about the show
somebody
where you made
slips
fun of
up,
the
it shows
handicap?
you who they are. When you have time to think about what do you say, George? George,
hit that. It froze up on me. It froze up. Go back.
Okay,
again.
what did Legion say right there? Is this where he's trying to say that we were making disability jokes or something?
Was that the first time? Yeah, okay, that's the first time he said it. Then, yeah, I know he said it twice.
Necessarily, but my observation is that you have gone a step a little bit too far in that. While hold on, let me finish. While Brian's joke had racial overtones and was inappropriate and offensive.
Listen to Mark. I think he said that
I don't think that just because you say a joke like that, that doesn't necessarily make you a racist completely.
I disagree completely. I said that actually shows who your true character is when you take a shot at somebody who it's premeditated shot when you have time to think about it. That tells me you're a racist. I disagree totally. And that's why I'm on this panel. And that's why I have my show and I do my discussions. And that's why 35, 40 people showed up the other night to have a discussion about racism or not at fucking midnight, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Because guys, sorry to fucking disagree with you, but there's a lot of us that disagree with you. A lot of us.
Are you talking about the show
That
where
is
you
not
made fun
correct.
of? Are you talking about
When
the show where
somebody
you made
slips
fun of
up,
the
it shows
handicap?
you who they are. When
There you
you have said, are you talking about the show where you made fun of a handicap? Is what he said, George.
There you go. Here you go. Everybody heard that, right? Everybody heard what Legion said, right? Legion of Comics Live. Everybody heard him.
The show that we it's the whole time the show that we were making fun of a handicap is what he said.
I know he says it again later. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again and look straight at the camera and tell him. I don't fuck around when I'm telling you this. We did not make fun of anybody's handicap. Okay? So don't start shit with your lies by saying we try to make fun of handicapped people. Because I will fucking blow this shit up like you would not fucking believe that you're using this to fucking start drama. Saying that we made fun of handicapped people. All right. Be my Valentine, Ray.
Thanks, brother. We went out of our way. The gurus. Well, the gurus were there, man. They watched the show. They were there. There was 35 people, whatever it was, that were watching that night. And I mean, come on, man. You guys were there. You saw that we were doing our best. I said multiple times that this gentleman has a disability that I have no idea. I don't know if his learning is impaired and he maybe doesn't know that what he's doing is racial. I have no idea. I said this multiple times. We tried our hardest. That I was 52 comments that I was trying to get through. Oh, you highlighted this comment. Fucking a comment that threw me off guard. I fucking looked at it and it kept moving on. But while
I was looking for a He-Man video, we were talking about He-Man. I'll tell everybody real quick so we don't have to watch the thing, because go watch the replay. We'll take the views. Go ahead. Go watch the video. It's up there. So we were talking about He-Man. We were behind on the comics like half an hour. We were behind half an hour on the comments. So we're talking about He-Man, and then I wanted to show Ray a He-Man video I made. So while Ray was going through the comments, I was bringing up a video, and Ray got some comments. And then you hear like Ray read something, then it was like dead space, and then Ray goes, "Yeah, I agree with you. You're right." And then we went on, and I said, "Hey, Ray, check out this He-Man video." Legion of Comments said that was his receipts for us doing handicap jokes the whole night. He posted that. He said it twice on his live stream. He says it. And then he goes, tell me these guys aren't fucking haters, bro. Tell me these guys, whatever they are racist, they're definitely haters, man. They're definitely haters. To say you're making fun of handicap at the whole show, that's like the lowest of the low. Even racist people don't do that, bro.
Oh, man. It was so wild today, bro. It was just one of those fucking surreal moments that it just was like, wow, like, this is really the comic book community. This, I'm the fucking bad guy because I'm up there raising my voice, and I'm so hurt, man. I can't believe how wild it is, man. I mean, it's wild. It was completely wild. We definitely try to do our best. And I think what they're trying to do is they're just trying to find any little thing that they can point out, so that way it discredits me, and it shows that Brian LCS is right again, that he's not a racist, that they're all right. Every single one of them is in the right, because look what Razer said. Look what Razer's doing over there. What they're trying to do is there's a moment like Sticky Goose when he had the election video, and there was actually a racist comment made that Sticky Goose and Brian LCS should be the leaders of the Aryan Brotherhood. Sticky Goose highlighted that comment, had it up there for a while. Him and his wife were actually smiling and laughing about it. That nobody gave anybody shit to Sticky Goose about that at all. His video, he took that down, so you can't even see that anymore. And that's one of the main reasons why he took it down, because him and his wife were doing a Trump mega fucking victory lap. And during that panel, that stayed up there for a long time. And I remember it clearly in my head. And the comment said that Brian LCS and Sticky Goose should be the leader of the Aryan Brotherhood gang. I remember that clear as day. I remember him fucking pausing that, and him and his wife look at each other and laughing. Nobody ever made an outrage. Matter of fact, they laughed about Sticky Goose and still continue to back him. And, oh, we still want Sticky and all his funny content. Well, I don't want Sticky Goose and his funny content. I don't fucking think that that's funny. Now, if that's where you were going, Mark, I think you missed. And I'm sure you missed on that one big time, bro. Phil Made says, bro, I don't care if you're disabled, blind, etc. If you're saying you want to hear a racist joke and it isn't funny like his joke, I'm going in on a Hot Wheels. I don't give a fuck. Wow. Wow. Now that's you, Phil Mage. That's you.
He said that. And we don't talk like that. We're all adults. And if Lee Jen can't see that we're all adults, and for the last 6 hours of me and Ray talking about this, haven't said anything like this. I mean, seriously, who's got the beef? Who's got the issue? Who's got the issue?
And you know what? I've heard that too. I mean, Film Age ain't the only one that, has that feeling. A lot of people have the feeling that, just because you're, it's not necessarily my opinion, but a lot of people come from the feeling and the opinion that it doesn't matter if you're handicapped or in a wheelchair, a racist comment is a racist comment. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people that are underneath that opinion. Ah, man, for the past 3 years, I was at the LC. You guys could tell that I'm a little shaky, guys. This is all like real wild to me, man.
I want to hug you. I know you need a hug.
I do, bro. I'm like, this is like real shaky, man. I'm like, it's like I need to smoke.
I'm trying to get you to cry.
Thank you, dude. Steve,
I'm trying to get you to cry so bad.
I need to smoke, guys. Like I don't drink. Like I hardly drink. And today, I literally got a fireball. I got a shooter. Like I'm gonna go grab my shooter, man.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, yeah, Razer was upset today. I felt bad. But I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that. I know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Everybody's got beef. Everybody's always going to have beef. It sucks. It sucks when your friends don't like each other. It's happened to me. You know what I'm saying? When I got one group of friends don't like the other group of friends, and you're like, that didn't fucking work out. And it sucks when they start fighting with each other. But I'll say it again, man. But when you start lying and saying shit like that, I mean, I'm the biggest jokester there is, and I took offense to hear that. Whoa! I was on that stream. There you go. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for the 29 people that are watching right now. Thank you for spending your Valentine's night with us. And I'm sorry that I'm not in a normal happy chipper mood. I'm gonna take a shot. And I'm gonna try, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not being as funny as I normally am.
Oh yeah, Razer.
Oh, that is so fucking bad. Oh, people drink this shit. People drink this shit all day on 6-7 hour streams, like the fake Puerto Rican. And I'm gonna talk about that guy here in a minute. And why did I call him a fake Puerto Rican? Well, I actually didn't. So we'll get into that, guys. They're like, wait a minute, you called him that multiple times on the stream today. I did, and we'll because that guy drinks so much, guys.
Oh,
fuck. We might as well get into it right now. Let's get into it right now. So we're gonna come up to the Puerto Rican part where evidently I called this guy Puerto Rican B or whatever the fuck. a fake Puerto Rican on his live stream. He's going to go on a little rant and then take off. His whole thing is that I went on his live stream. I called him a fake Puerto Rican. And this gentleman, I don't know if he's just fucking alcohol fucks with him, but that's not the case. The case is that I went on Jigs Kingdom, JK's live stream.
Oh, I thought you meant
Jigs
on
Kingdom.
Jugs Kingdom.
That's the live stream. I didn't go on that fucking fake Puerto Rican's live stream, and I didn't call him a fake Puerto Rican. When I was on Jigs live stream, okay, JK's, he was we were talking about, you know, whatever, the Taco Bell thing or something came up to the fact, and this guy was on the show. And these no, preface this, George, these guys go on this live stream for like 6-7 hours and they just basically drink, right? Ooh. So this guy's already fucking drunk when he comes on, when I'm on the stream, right? He comes on already fucking drunk, face all red, all slurring and shit.
Hi, Razer.
So, dude, I wasn't on your live stream. I was on Jig's live stream, not in your. Do you even remember where the fuck you at? You fucking alcoholic? I was on a fucking live stream with Jigs, and it came up to the something to where I said, do you have a real Puerto Rican on here that you can bring on? And then the fucking Puerto Rican guy, Puerto Rican B, jumped on, all drunk and belligerent and fucking slurring his words. Oh, well, what is this guy Razer's calling me a fake Puerto Rican? Like, yeah, dude. And when people are drunk like that, guys, and all belligerent and already don't know where the fuck they're at. You know, I did my best to kind of stay away from that guy and just, like, you know, blow him off, because he's in a different fucking world. He didn't even hear what I said. I told fucking Jigs, you got a real Puerto Rican you can bring on here? And then he jumps on. What, you calling me a fake Puerto Rican? So, a fucking Puerto Rican B or whatever the fuck. I said bring a real Puerto Rican on. You jumped on Jigs Kingdom's live stream, not your live stream, bro. This wasn't your live stream. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I guess Jigs Kingdom is your live stream? Man, and it's yeah. So on Jigs Kingdom, they sit there and drink for about 6-7 hours, and nice. Yeah, that's what happened. This fucking drunk guy jumped on there, saying, "You call me a fake Puerto Rican?" All red and slurry. No, motherfucker, go back and have another drink, motherfucker. Calm the fuck down.
That's crazy.
Have another drink, Puerto Rican B, or whatever the fuck you call your name, B Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck, dude. Have another swig, bro. I just had me one, and I don't drink that much, bro.
Oh.
So I'm sure you're gonna have your cocktails tonight. Go get drunk, man, and jump on Jig stream, and you know, maybe you'll fucking know where you're at.
Viva la raza.
This is the comic book community, guys, and you're gonna see this guy pop up on here in a minute. Have time to think about an award show. You premeditate something, you know, that's racist. You had time to think about it. So that tells me this fucking guy has no fucking clue. So no, I'm sorry, I disagree, Rob. Totally. He's premeditated. He had time to plan it. He knew what he was doing. He took his racist joke and he got caught for it. He got caught. Racists slip up all the time. Racism is out there. People don't like being called out on it, but I'm calling people out on it. And you don't like it.
But I got a question. Did he slip up like you said, or did he make a premeditated effort to get this planned out to show everyone he's a racist?
Both. He premeditated it and he slipped up by showing he's a racist. Both.
So he went out of his way.
And I like how Lady Fantastic is agreeing with me right there. You see her nodding her head when I said that it's both? Because yeah, it's both, bro.
Every time you said that, she's been nodding her head. And Jonah J. Jameson has yet to say anything.
No, Jonah J. Jameson, if you guys notice, Brian LCS, if we pause it right here, he's not saying nothing.
Nothing, bro.
He's letting Mark, and this is the behavior that we get out of a lot of the comic community. You get this behavior out of circumcision. Same behavior. When I say something about their circle jerk, they get offended. Even if it's a racist fucking guy in their circle jerk, they can't comprehend that I'm not an OG and I don't know Brian. And you're going to hear that from Puerto Rican B, or what the fuck his name is. Puerto Rican B.
They're like, fuck. They're like, fuck, who gave Razer the password to the clubhouse?
I'm Puerto Rican B. Puerto Rican B. You'll see Puerto Rican beat here in a minute. Fucking stupid, dude.
Hey, to make everyone think he's a racist. Got it.
Yeah, sure, Mark. You got it.
That's what you said.
I'd like to say.
No, I know, I get it. It's your buddy, Mark. I know. He delivers you your words. He gives
What
you
are you
hand
not?
fucking
That's
reach
what
arounds. I
you
get it, man.
said,
Nobody
Ray.
likes their friend being called a racist. I get it, man. But
That's
you know what?
what
If
you
you should
did.
look at that smirk on that fucking talentless piece of shit, guys. That fucking smirk, man. That smirk. I wish I could just wipe that fucking little smart ass smirk off his face. I'll be honest with you. I'll be fucking dead honest with you, man. I just don't like him. Look at him. Look at that smirk, man. God damn it. Oh,
I just want everybody to know. I just want everybody to know. What was it? Last night we were on the stream together, or 2 nights ago? I don't remember. When was it? Last night? The night before? What? The last time we streamed? The last time I was on, we live streamed. I asked Razer, if I reach out to Brian LCS, would there be an olive branch for you guys? You know, and I thought this would be great for the community if and for my channel if I was able to bring Brian and Razer together for a sit down. And Razer said to me, "No, fuck that. I'll never talk to that guy. Fuck that guy. Blah 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 blah. I'm the king of the comic book community. Everything." After watching Brian just sit there smiling and smirking like that, okay, you don't want to get involved in the fight because Razor's hot. I get that. Maybe he don't want to argue, whatever. But he sure had a lot to say after Razor got off. So Razor, I'm with you 100%. I say,
thank you, brother.
I'm with you 100% because not only this guy. Yeah, you'll see. Everybody can watch. If you didn't watch it, you're gonna see now. After Razor gets off, all the shit this guy says. The guy literally said, "Hold on, I'm gonna do spoilers for everybody." Sure. Brian literally says, "Well, AI said that. I didn't say the voice. AI said the voice." Since we're using just clips and receipts, so we're just using little clips. Brian, spoilers up ahead tonight on Valentine's Day Massacre show. Brian LCS says, "I never said it. A voice AI made fun of Razer." He literally says that. Okay.
Yeah. No, and RogueFed makes a good point here. It sounds like they just want to grow their channel. And just going with whoever will grow the channel at that time. None of those guys are probably really friends. No, and you're absolutely right. They are not. Most of those guys on their panel, with the exception of Mark and Brian, a lot of them are really, evidently the DJ Lynx is not friends with Brian LCS, but it's kind of hard for me to believe that now, to be honest with you. So I don't know, Rogue. I don't know, guys. This is weird, man. Oh, man. I bet none of these guys go out and have beers together and bullshit about anything other than comics. We'll be eating, though, for sure. Oh, my God. It sounds like none of these people have ever argued before. At least they haven't been confronted, like with somebody like me, Rogue. Like, they haven't had somebody actually come on here in the comic book community and raise questions very loudly. They don't like that.
They've never met somebody who's passionate.
That's because they all kissed the LCS ring. That's right, man. They kissed this guy's ring, bro. And look at him. He's sitting there loving it. Like, he's smirking the whole time. He's ready to comment in the chat. You know, he's ready. What he's doing is he's loving the fact that his boys are defending him. All he has to do is sit back because he's the godfather, guys. This is the whole community right here. All he has to do is sit back and let Mark come after me. You know, let Nick come after me. You know what I mean? You let Rob do his thing because these guys, I'm not OG like Puerto Rican Rob B is going to tell you right now. I haven't been doing this long enough. It's just like Trump. Trump says some racist shit and his base defends him at all costs. Brian says some racist shit and he's silent while everyone speaks for him. Yeah, that's another weird thing, guys. It's like he never said anything. Like all these guys are all having their own opinions and clearly defending.
I don't know about you, but if some fucking lunatic just jumped on a panel and started screaming that I'm a racist, I would be like, yeah, buddy, no, I'm not.
Yeah, that's another thing too, right? I mean, if you think that somebody has been damaging your name by calling you a racist and making false allegations, and then the guy that's called you a bitch and a little puto, and you're so offended by it that you had to fucking ambush me just like Mark did, that you think that you would say something, right? But he doesn't have to because he got his cronies doing it for him. No, he ain't saying shit, bro. He's keeping real quiet, laughing, smirking away. Who's Comic Uno? Double down. I haven't heard of that guy. I'm going to check him out in Comic Book Weekly. Good shout out. And I get shit about not being part of the community and this and that. But check out Comic Uno, Comic Book Weekly. We do actually involve the community. I'm just not a part of their community anymore, guys. I'm not a part of that community anymore.
Razer got kicked out.
I'm kicking myself out.
Please hand your membership card over and the keys to the lounge.
I'd be more than happy to hand over my sticker pass. I'll be more than happy to give up my sticker pass, bro. You guys can keep that shit. I'm not down with this shit at all. I'm not down with any of this shit at all that these fucking guys do in the comic book community. Not at all, man. Really, your friend, Mark? You would have fucking said, hey, Brian, you know what? That was kind of shitty. That was wrong. And you should probably apologize. But you know what? You're not a real man, Mark, or you would have fucking said that. You're cowering behind Brian, bro. He gives you awards. He's always fucking patting your back. None of you have the fucking balls to tell this guy, hey, you fucked up. Maybe you should apologize to Razer right now. None of you have the balls to do that. None of them, man. Not a one, bro. Not even Lynx. Look at Lynx, man. Lynx wishes that he could be anywhere other than there. So does Izzy. I look like I fucked up Madam's buzz. Brian is loving this. He's enjoying all this happening because it's fucking making him look good. Lady Fantastic is probably the smartest one in the panel, taking everything in, being real cool about it, having her own very intellectual, intelligent opinions, even though I know for a fact she doesn't like me. Nick, he's another tool, just like the rest of them. And then Rob Fatstacks, you broke my heart, man. You really did. You broke my heart today.
On Valentine's Day, bro.
Bro, I cried today.
I'm here with Razer eating ice cream, consoling him all night.
I cried, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, fuck, dude. I got inspired by sitting here watching these guys, bro. Like, fucking my mystery, like, doing mystery boxes and mail haul. Dude, I was hurt, bro. Let's continue on, guys.
Valentine's Day Massacre.
None of you.
Didn't he apologize multiple times, Ray?
No, he did not. He apologized like, okay, this is apologize. I'm sorry if you were offended. My sponsors are out there. I'm going to have to do this a second time. So, hey, I know that there's jokes, but I'm sorry that that's not a fucking apology, Mark. I'm going to tell you right now. For being a Mexican and having to deal with racism, you don't apologize start off by saying, I apologize if you were offended. That is not an apology. I'm going to tell you this a fucking 10 times. Man. Do not start apologizing by saying if you were offended, Mark. That's not a fucking apology when it comes to racism, man. When are you guys going to fucking learn that?
I agree with that.
Pow!
And Lynx agrees with that. But he agrees with it to a point where he's not going to say anything. God damn it, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
All right.
Fuck, dude.
I know it gets to you. Just gotta remember, man, sometimes people don't realize, keep in mind. Sometimes people don't realize what they do is hurting somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it took this to make people realize what their actions, how they hurt somebody else, and who you perceive who our friends are. Maybe next time DJ Lynx knows maybe I shouldn't get friendly with Razer because we don't agree on things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So don't you can let it out, but it does suck. It does suck because you think these people have your back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You think these people have your back, and then, and you could clearly see the guy has every opportunity to fucking step up, Brian, to step up and just stop this. He can literally you're out, you can see how clearly you're upset, and everybody's trying to tell you shouldn't be, or what level you should be upset at, or you shouldn't be upset. And the guy who caused all this is right there, and he still won't, or I apologize already. I don't get when people say that. I apologize already. Sorry you can't get over it, but I apologized already.
And again, guys, I'm sorry that people were offended when it comes to racial overtones, racial jokes. When I tell you that I'm offended and that's racist, maybe you should listen a little bit to that and not start your apology with, I'm sorry if people were offended. Again, I'm going to say that that is not the way that you apologize. If you want to look for an example on how you apologize, I showed you the other night. You can go back and watch the video. I gave a perfect screenshot example. If you guys want to share that with your companies, if you guys want to share that with Brian LCS, with Rob Fat Stacks, with Mark Legion of Comics, maybe they didn't see that part of the video. Maybe they were just looking to tear me apart. Maybe they were just trying to find something that I said that was incorrect or wrong, so that way they can clip it and save it in their phone for the day that when I pop up on their show.
Oh, I got plenty of stuff when you come on my
I
channel.
agree that we should disagree, and that's fine. I don't
Well,
agree.
you know what? I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm really disgusted by this. You guys enjoy your fucking day.
I find it. I'm disturbed by the fact that simply because
And I truly believe that, guys. I was so disgusted. I was so disgusted that I had to leave. And you guys know me, man. I would have stayed on there. I was really I was just so hurt. I had to get off. I was shaky. I was it felt like there was, like I said, guys, like you see the beginning of the video, it felt like it was a stab in the back, man. To see everybody up on this panel, the comic book community awards guy, the comic curing cancer guy, the DJ guy, to see all those comic book heads, right? It was a disappointment, man. It hurt, especially when those guys like Rob and DJ Lynx reached out to me and told me how much they were hurt and how they were not going to be sponsors and they're going to pull out. But don't say anything personal. Don't say anything publicly, Razer. I'm telling you this just between us, man. But I'm not going to support him anymore. I'm going to pull out. That's I'm offended. I'm hurt. That hurt, man.
And agrees with you. I'm right here. Even today, agrees with you that Brian's apology wasn't a real apology.
Yeah. You know what I do? I do need to grow some balls, bro. But you know what I mean? Maybe I do, man. Maybe I'm just a big pussy, bro. You're right.
Talking about racism, real pussy move, Razer.
Oh yeah,
I'm bringing up racism.
Yeah, I'm a big emotional pussy, bro. You're right.
That's pussy, Razer.
Yeah, you might be right, bro.
You want to be Mexican? Can we get a real Mexican on here, please?
Yeah,
I'm tired of talking to this fake Mexican.
Yeah, I'll leave, guys. If you guys want a real Mexican, I'll get out of here.
Yeah, somebody get a real Mexican
because he shows up on a panel that I don't disappear and bounce out of a panel that now I'm a racist. That's pretty.
And that's where it loses me. Like
that's a stretch.
I think he's completely.
How is that a
justified in
fucking
being,
stretch, guys? How's that a stretch, man?
I guess you need to clarify and say you support racist.
Let me rewind that. What the fuck is wrong? What? Sorry that that's not a fucking apology, Mark. I'm gonna tell you right now. For being a Mexican and having to deal with racism, you don't. Mark says that is an apology. Fucking Mark, dude. Mark, no, that's not a fucking apology, Mark. What the fuck's the matter with this guy?
Look at the difference. Mark says it's not an apology. I mean, sorry.
And everybody agrees that was an apology, but Mark, for some weird reason, man, he's stuck on this fact that, he did apologize. No, but everybody else is wrong, man. Lady is wrong. Fucking DJ Lynx is wrong, right? No, but Mark is the head of the community now, evidently, so he's right. He's telling you guys that even Lynx is wrong. Even fucking Lady Fantastic. We're all wrong, man.
Because you guys are all upset because you watched the video. You're all upset.
Yeah, he apologized, man. You're wrong. He did apologize, Razer. Apologize start off by saying, I apologize if you were offended. That is not an apology. I'm going to tell you this a fucking 10 times, man. You do not start apologizing by saying, if you were offended, Mark. That's not a fucking apology when it comes to racism, man. When are you guys going to fucking learn that?
And here comes DJ Lynx. There you go.
I agree that we should disagree, and that's fine. I don't agree.
You know what? I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm really disgusted by this. You guys enjoy your fucking day.
You say
I find it.
some white
I'm disturbed by the fact that simply because
Where did
I
DJ Lynx go?
don't cut Brian off completely from being on because he shows up on a panel that I don't disappear and bounce out of a panel that now I'm a racist. That's pretty.
Yeah, I never said that Rob was a racist. Did you guys ever hear me call Rob a racist? George, did I ever call Rob a racist?
I don't think so.
What the fuck is Rob talking about?
Rob,
what I'm upset about is that you're on the panel not saying shit, dude. After the fact that you came up to me and you're not going to be a sponsor anymore. Rob, never once in this little rant, even now that I had a little drink right now and a little bit clear here, never once did I say that you're a racist, Rob. Did you guys ever hear me say once that I called Rob a racist this whole fucking time? Where did I miss this, guys? And is anybody on this fucking panel going to even mention that? Like, when did Razer call you a racist? Rob, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, Rob?
And that's where it loses me. Like,
I apologize if you're saying, I apologize.
Like,
well, last week,
some white
I'm disturbed by the fact that simply because I don't cut Brian off completely from being on because he shows up on a panel that I don't disappear and bounce out of a panel that now I'm a racist. That's pretty.
And that's
no, man. That's guys. Am I going crazy here? What the fuck? When did I never called him a racist. I never said that because you're on the panel up there with him that you're you guys totally are missing the point. Like, it's going over their head. Like, you're the comic for curing cancer guy that's on the panel with first off with the racist comic community awards, who's going to admit that it was fucking a bad taste of whatever. And you don't understand why it's weird. Like, this guy's fucking, and then he's going to say that I called him a racist, that because he's on the panel. No, bro, say something. Mention the fact that you fucking are pulling out as a sponsor. You won't do that publicly. Why won't you do that publicly? If you're so fucking upset about it, I don't know, man. What the fuck? Poor guy cried. Be nice to him. Okay. Oh, man. What up, legend? Yeah, I'm sure you are, man.
That's where it loses me. Like,
that's a stretch.
I think he's completely.
And another thing about Immortal Biggie Shack. Hang on, bro. One more thing about these guys here.
To a city like New York.
That are in the live stream right now, guys. One more thing about Biggie and about Rob of Fat Stacks who are so quick to jump on this panel. No, you guys were on earlier. You guys had your say. Rob, we're watching what Rob had to say. Rob, I'm watching what you had to say. We're watching it right now. Immortal Biggie Shack, I'll promote you. You go watch Immortal's Biggie Shack stream or from earlier today. They were on earlier today. They got their shots in. They got to say what they want to say. I didn't jump up on their panel. I let them do their thing. I let them to have their side of their story without me interfering. So you guys just sit the fuck back. Calm the fuck down, Biggie. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, Rob. Sit there and watch. Because you guys had all day to take your shots. Rob Fat Stacks is explaining it to you guys perfectly right now. Now he wants to come on here and re-clarify the situation. Now that we got everybody's attention. Immortal Biggie Shack wants to come on here and clarify. Now that we got everybody's attention. Nah, bro. You guys had your chance earlier this morning during the day, when everybody's awake. So, yeah, you guys can sit there and watch, and we'll have the conversation when I'm ready to have the conversation with you guys. How's that sound, guys? I'm going to keep playing it.
It's a city by definition, but it's not anything like that. So delivery, I imagine, is a lot different here. Like, there's still companies that have their own delivery drivers. Not many, even places like pizza delivery places, you can call them.
Still the same stream?
About, I don't know, 20% of the time, it might be a third party.
Oh, did I lose
videos
it?
And
yeah.
I did. Hang on.
Worst Valentine's Day ever. What's up, everybody?
We got to get to the Puerto Rican. Everybody wants to see the Puerto Rican part.
Everyone wants to see the Puerto Rican? Boricua, Boricua, de la isla, Boricua. I miss my bodega. Get the pernil.
Stupid ass shitty joke that he
You would have
reach out right after saying, "Hey, you know this."
Oh, yeah, here it is. Here's the Brian LCS part. This is hilarious.
Personally, I don't. Hey, Roscoe, he's coming on.
Hey, I just wanted to say that I'm not a racist. No.
Hey, he's a racist.
You would have fucking said, "Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian."
I would have said something like that. That's a funny line to lighten the mood.
And that's why I have my show.
Either
Them
side.
on a panel.
That's a good joke.
Dude, that
Brian's on a
it's
panel.
because that it's gotten to the point where it's just an idea. It comes off like, I'm not saying this is what Ray's doing specifically him, but that just acting like that, going that.
I think we're finally going to hear from Brian.
No.
Eventually, we're going to hear from Brian.
He's about to talk about. He's about to say that he's about to accuse us of making fun of disabled people. This is the second time he says it.
Still respect what you want to do, Razor. You're right to do your thing, and I welcome you to do your thing and call out what you want to call out. I just disagree, and that's fine. We can disagree.
Sure are tonight.
Yeah, I mean, just my 2 cents. When emotions are that high, it's difficult to stay focused and not get upset. And
that was probably the smartest thing that anybody said this whole time.
Including this live stream with us.
Lady Fantastic, she doesn't like me. I'm sure she doesn't. But I definitely give credit where credit's due, and I think she was probably the most an intellectual person on there. I mean, she said the most, she nailed it, man. She was the only one that had actually something smart and intelligent to say, and I appreciate everything she says, the good and the bad.
Personally, I don't. Hey, Roscoe, he's coming on.
Hey, I just wanted to say that I'm not a racist. No.
Hey, he's a racist.
No. I just wanted to come on and break the channel a little bit more because of that bullshit that just happened. So, say hi.
You know, sometimes
What up,
people.
Roscoe? How are you?
Looking good, Roscoe. Looking good.
Looking good, baby.
You get the move on okay? Is everything all right?
Can I just say something, because a lot of that was direct.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Yes, yeah, you
Oh.
can fucking say something. What the? Now that Razor's gone, can I say something? Fuck, dude.
A lot of that was directed
We're
towards
there, guys. We finally got to where we're gonna get Brian to actually talk. Now that I'm gone and his cronies got all their shots in, now he's finally got to fucking say this. God damn
I
it!
I thought that was a thumbnail the whole time. He wasn't moving. I thought it was a thumbnail.
I thought he left and just hit pause, like he took a picture, screenshot of himself.
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
dipped out.
I was like, whoa, shit.
A fucking avatar for an hour and a half, just fucking
God
sitting
damn it.
there. No talent, zero charisma. Zero charisma.
Directed towards me.
Yes, I'm sorry, Brian.
My intent with that joke was directly focused at Razer and only Razer. My intention was not to and I never used.
God damn, dude. God damn. But let's all defend him, man. And what's funny is we're going to hear, I just wanted it to be, it was only meant to be a racist joke towards Razer. You know, me calling him a sweaty Mexican was only meant to offend him. That's what makes me laugh, bro. It's like, I'm using the N-word to this one guy. I'm going to call a black guy an N-word, but I'm only going to call this guy, and I'm only meant to offend him. It's not meant to offend all black people, just the one guy that I'm calling an N-word. These people are so fucking nuts, with the exception of Lady Fantastic, who looks beautiful, by the way, right there. These people are nuts, bro. Like, they fucking, like, I'm, what the fuck? Is that your justification? Is crazy thinking to me, man. That's crazy thinking to me, guys. What the fuck is that about? I meant the racist joke to be targeted just to one guy, not everybody.
Used specific words that he was talking about. I didn't say Mexican. I didn't say any of that. And you can go back and look at it. That's not what I said. So, and I understand after the fact why more people were upset, but my intention was directed at Razer. And, obviously I've already apologized for it. It was a mistake to do that.
To who?
And
no, he never apologized toward me. I don't know what that means. That I apologized toward him. I don't know what the fuck that means. I apologize to those who were offended. I guess that was the apology towards me. But I don't. If you guys don't understand that I'm making a racist joke to one person, and I'm only to try to offend one person, you're a racist. You just might be a racist. You don't get the fact that you're offending a large group of people because you're so blindsided by your hate that you are willing to fucking, unfortunately, slip up and show your true colors. That's right. You can't call one black guy an N-word and be like, oh, I want to just direct it towards that one black guy, not towards everybody. Are you guys understanding this? Are we finally coming to a realization, comic book community? Holy shit. Why is this so hard? How is this so hard?
Yeah, and it's no different. Like I said, you can say you replace it. Oh yeah, we're gonna send watermelon. We're gonna send watermelon to this,
Yeah, we're gonna send watermelon to a black guy, and
we're gonna send
into sweaty and sweaty kitchen.
We're gonna send cats. We're gonna send cats to this Asian guy. We're gonna. It's like you want to bring. Yeah, so it's like. Whatever.
Right. Yeah. But because I didn't say Mexican. All I said was sweaty Taco Bell. But I didn't say the word Mexican. I said everything but the word Mexican.
Everything but the word Mexican.
Yeah. Let me call the black guy anything but the N-word. I didn't say the N-word, but I said everything but that. And we're gonna send him watermelon or chicken. How's that offensive?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still weird to me how people are just like fucking still trying to justify it. I just don't.
It's just a joke. Okay, you're upset, but you shouldn't be upset so mad.
Yeah, and then they want to try to find a justification into why why it's okay that that Brian said what he said. It's just weird to me.
And I had a number of people reach out right after saying, "Hey,
yeah, but let's bless him. Let's bless him in the Lord Jesus. Bless Brian, this racist. Let's bless him because Razer says that everybody hates whites." I love these people in the fucking chat, bro. Like this guy right here, the great legend. This guy who's really holy right here. But he won't call out his guys, but he's gonna be in here. Supposedly really holy. Let's say a prayer. Hey, great legend. How about you say a prayer for the racist guy that's in our community that you're always on the panels with? How about you then the live streams with? How about you say a prayer for that guy, bro? Let's do that.
Say a little prayer for me.
I didn't like what you said, and that kind of thing. So I understand it. That it affected other people other than what it was intended for, and so I've apologized for it. I don't know what more I can do as far as that. I said it.
I don't know what more.
I actually didn't.
Pause.
I don't want to get technical, but if you go back and look,
I don't know what else I can do. Razer was so everybody saw it. I don't know what else I can do. Razer was on losing his shit, talking to two people, calling this guy a racist, and the guy just sat there smiling and smiling and smiling. Then Razer gets off and he's like, I apologize. I apologize to the sponsors. I don't know what else to do. Okay. I don't know. Does anybody see like that's weird?
It's weird. It's real behavior, man. And it's let's.
If you're sincere, like if I was there, I would have said, Brian, would you apologize again to Razer? Why did Legend of Comics is so hard up our asses to get us for grammar or whatever? Like he's on us like I'm gonna they fucked that shit up. That's not true. I mean, why don't you freaking call him out right there? I say, hey, would you fucking ask Razer? Would you accept an apology from Brian right now? Would you give him a sincere apology? You know what I'm saying?
Brian wouldn't do that, bro.
None of them.
He has his cronies.
Did that.
He doesn't need to. He's gonna. The thing is with Brian, he got his ego, man. He doesn't want his ego to get hurt, and because he has all these people that are gonna, basically come to his defense and explain for him that he's not a racist and that what he said was okay. It's wild to me. And like this shit right here from this guy who I supposed to be a really holy guy, comic vet, Razer hating on all the whites in the world. All white people are racist.
Yeah, I never heard. I didn't say it.
So this is the guy who says prayers to everybody, and I
passing judgment.
I call him out on it and say, why don't you say a prayer?
Another religious guy passing judgment.
And then now, oh wow, really? You want to go toe to toe with me? I'm glad you have a Mexican family. Maybe you would understand a little bit more. That's kind of weird that this guy is like comic vet, Razer hating on all the whites in the world. Weird, man.
Damn,
all
Razer,
white
you're the
people
worst.
are
Razer, you are the worst.
This is what trips me out, bro. Like, this is a guy who like prays and like is always, hey, the great legend. I'm gonna say a prayer and in the name Jesus Christ and this and that. This is a guy who's saying prayers for us.
You think he'd be here asking for unity? You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying. I'm still trying to say fucking
guys, what is going on?
But yeah, unfortunately, everybody feels a certain way, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody feels a certain way.
It wasn't. I didn't.
Yeah, the communities. I mean, it's weird to me, man. It's really a trip.
Say it. It was a voiceover.
It's like,
I
if
wrote
you don't
the
want
joke,
me to get upset how
like
you
I
feel.
Look at right here. Say that he wrote. What's that, George?
Sorry. If it's like the status quo is, if you don't want me to get upset, if you don't want me to get upset about what I said, then you can't get upset about me. You know what I'm saying? It's like weird. It's like don't get upset and I can't get upset, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, and the thing is that we're not going to change anybody's opinion. The people that already have their opinion already have their opinion. So I'm not trying to change your opinion. I'm just trying to show to you guys what is just weird to me. It's just I find this just amazing that I'm looked at as just this bad guy in the comic community, that I'm looked at as this guy that's just making all this crazy nonsense up, when these explanations that I'm hearing from Brian and Mark, it's just really weird to me. And then now this other guy with the the great legend, it's weird, man.
The other guy,
I don't get it.
The other guy's still waiting for this to be over to go back to talk about Adam Warlock.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to go.
that it affected other people other than what it was intended for, and so I've apologized for it. I don't know what more I can do as far as that. It was I said it. It was and I actually didn't. I mean, I don't want to get technical, but if you go back and look at it, it wasn't. I didn't say it. It was a voiceover. I wrote the joke, but it wasn't like I said it directly. And not that excuses any of it.
No.
He just said, I'm not racist. I know a black guy. I'm sorry.
I wrote the joke. I use an AI. Like, he's trying to use all these excuses, right? Like, what's the AI voice got to do with anything? Like, is the AI is the one that wrote the racist joke?
He still says,
like, guys, what are we fucking?
He says,
no, Raider Nation. He didn't apologize, man. Not to me. He apologized to the sponsor. What he did is he apologized to his sponsors and the people who might have been offended. These are kids that grew up around other white kids saying racist shit, and they didn't say anything then. They wouldn't now. Yeah, it's pretty much what it looks like, bro. I chase clout. Can I please get a nod for calling out this Valentine's Day massacre? Yeah, brother. What to do, Darth Lopez? Thanks for stopping by. Lady F, smart enough to stay out of the mess. She's the smartest one in the whole fucking group right here, bro. The only person that has something smart to say was Lady F. I'll be honest with you guys. The only one was her.
That really matters. The point is you made a bad call. You addressed the bad call, and And I think
thought you apologized already.
Razer described it perfectly, not about your situation, but he was.
And then again with the he apologized already. And I know, Madam, you tried to call me because I had you on. I had an interview. Of course, I had Madam on here. I did a show called Sharing Smut where I had Madam on because she lives in Arizona. And yeah, it's just weird, man. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, yeah, he apologized already. Like, they still don't get it. And I didn't talk to Madam either, guys. She did call me and she did send me a text that I apologize, Razer. I just didn't want to talk to her. I just don't want to talk. I didn't want to talk to her, just like I don't want to fucking have Rob on here. Just like I don't want to have Biggie on here. They had their chance earlier today to explain their whole situation, to laugh at me, to take their jabs in. Rob did a whole full explanation. So, yeah, no. They can sit there and watch.
Was talking about a separate thing that happened recently that they were, of course, making content out of and ranting out of and laughing out of for hours and making jokes about handicapped people during it and everything, which
George?
I didn't what did I hear? When hit me again? Hit me again?
Bro.
I lost my shit when I heard this.
The point is you made a bad call, you addressed the bad call, and I think Razer described it perfectly, not about your situation, but he was talking about a separate thing that happened recently that they were, of course, making content out of and ranting out of and laughing out of for hours and making jokes about handicapped people during it and everything, which
yeah.
Both.
I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. I don't need to harp on it. You can go. You can.
Well, I will. The most people that were here, the 35 people that were here, and a lot of the people that are here now, they saw the stream. They know that for hours on that we weren't making disabled jokes. They know that we tried our hardest, plenty of times, to explain that we don't have no idea what the disability is. We are here and we are not here to shame, but just to ask you, the comic book community, do you think that this is racist or not? Not one time did I make a joke about Papa Willie. Not one time did you hear George make a joke about Papa Willie. Never once did that happen. You guys are here, you watched it, and at one point, I fucking said a joke about Papa being in a wheelchair. You guys let me know, but I fucking did. If it was for hours on end, I know that's a lie. I know Legion's lying right there. We didn't fucking make any disabled jokes, handicapped jokes. Hours,
gentlemen.
I think that's bullshit.
I didn't hear too much after this, but that's twice. That's twice he said that on his channel. That's twice.
So yeah, we were all there. I don't know where Mark was at. I don't remember him chiming in our chat. That at that time. But yeah, Mark, you're lying. You're lying. We never made any disabled jokes. We tried our hardest. We were late to the show because we were making sure that we were trying to be as funny but as sensitive as possible to the disabled community. By making the show revolving around the community, by asking the community what they think, if this is racist or not, even coming from a gentleman in a wheelchair. Now, I'm not sure if you missed that, but we sure in the hell didn't make any jokes about the gentleman in the wheelchair.
That's that.
Receipts for everything, I say, as always.
Yeah,
but,
receipts.
In that always, he was talking to one of the people.
Receipts as always. So we got to believe him because he always has the receipts, guys. I'm not an OG. He is. He got the receipts.
In the chat, and he pointed out to him, like, all that the people that did something wrong can do is apologize. And now they need to apologize this way, which there is a better way to apologize and a worse way to apologize based on the situation. But he said it was up to the person in the chat who was offended for them to accept it or not. And that's where it's at. Like you apologize. Everyone can measure how much they liked your apology.
There we go with the you apologize
apology themselves, and they get it, and they have the right to choose to accept it or not accept it. That's completely up to them, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, and the other thing,
I choose not to accept the apology that I never received.
Is now I have to live with the consequences of it, right? And I'll direct.
Yep. Evidently, you are going to live with the consequences, Brian.
You're complaining about the apology
like
you never got.
Yeah.
DJ and Rob, who have been fantastic supporters of the CBC Awards from promoting it and financially.
There you go, DJ and Rob, who've been very instrumental in promoting financially and publicly. But DJ and Rob won't say publicly what they told me, that they were not going to sponsor him and that they were going to pull out. It's fucking weird, man.
Potential, being sponsors and things like that. And so now that's on me. I have to live with that if somebody chooses not to support the awards and sponsor it going forward. And I can respect that. I won't have ill will towards anybody who decides because of that from.
And I don't believe that for I don't believe that for a second. And here's how I don't believe that, guys. Our guy, Brian LCS, actually does a video, and I can pull it up, but I don't fucking really feel like doing that. One of his fucking videos. The video that I did a video on. The one where he talks about, not becoming a content creator that Mark was so quick to AI my description about. Again, trying to poke every little hole that I have. That video about him being, everybody being a content creator. This fucking guy right here. God damn it, bro. It blows my mind, man. It's hard. I can't even fucking talk about it, dude. It's just like my mind is blown, bro. I can't even get my words out.
Breathe in, breathe out.
I can't even get my words out, bro. I'm so fucking heated right now. This guy boils my fucking blood, man.
You make me happy. You make me happy.
He boils my blood, bro.
My blood's red.
Driving me nuts, man. Oh, God damn it, guys.
Last year that they don't want to support moving forward. I get that. And that, like I said, that's on me. And so, that's something that I'll have to deal with going forward.
Parker,
I'm gonna have to bounce.
That's all he's really worried about. What's that?
She was waiting for the moment.
Yeah, that's all he's worried about is his sponsors. And you can tell it's not about if we're trying to bridge the gap. It's about the sponsors, and that's what it's always been about. And that's what it'll always be about, guys. It's about just being accepted amongst this little group, not hurting anybody's feelings, and having somebody like me just totally discredited by anything that they can say or find little holes. When the reality is that our community is fucking has these phonies that'll back Brian LCS just because he has an award show.
Because I've got a secret meeting with Evil Mike behind stage.
Is this a Fortnite issue?
You guys, support Mike issue. Yes, take care.
I said a Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Nick, have you recovered yet?
No.
If Dad's semi-busy, I'll just follow Paul. Just rambling to him the whole time.
I think StreamYard needs to add that smoke bomb feature. I think now that we're paying more for it, they need.
Brian did what he did, right? Everybody want to say whatever they want to say, especially that one dude, all right? And Brian apologized. So if no one wants to accept that apology, fuck you, all right? Hey. Now that dude came on my stream and called me a fake Puerto Rican.
Again, I didn't go on this guy's stream. Bro, I went on Jigs stream, not your stream. You were so drunk, you didn't know where the fuck you were at. I didn't know Jigs stream was your stream. So that's weird.
Did I retaliate against him on my stream? I stood quiet.
Did he retaliate against me on his stream? What the? Bro had one too many that night, man. And we all have one too many. He clearly did. He thinks that I was on his stream. He says it twice, on my stream. Jigs Kingdom is Jigs Kingdom's stream. It's not your stream. Did he even know where the fuck he was at? That's weird. That's not your stream, bro. I was on Jigs Kingdom.
Where am I? Maybe you were wrong.
I guess. Does he own Jigs Kingdom? Is it his fucking channel?
Were they sharing? Were they sharing the stream? Maybe.
Yeah, weird. I don't know, dude. Maybe I guess they were sharing it. I don't know, man. But I jumped on Jigs Kingdom.
Gotcha.
This happened maybe the end of last year, around that time. And I got messages that were saying, how the hell you stood quiet? I'm not going to feed into it. I know what I am. All right. So if Brian says something, you don't want to take it the wrong way.
He doesn't even remember, bro. He doesn't even remember. He doesn't even, it's weird. He doesn't remember what stream he was on. He's calling it his stream, which it's not. And I never called you a fake Puerto Rican. I told Jigs, who I was talking to, that I told him I thought you had a real Puerto Rican. I didn't call you fake. If you listen to what I said, real Puerto Rican to bring on. He jumps on and says, "Oh, here you're calling me a fake Puerto Rican." So I don't know, man. It's real weird how this fucking, this guy that was drunk, blitz off his mind, coming in, stumbling, slurring, all red. And of course you didn't say anything at that time because your drunk ass didn't know where the fuck you were at.
Why?
And he apologized.
Why isn't he a real Puerto Rican? I'm sorry. Why did you want a better Puerto Rican? Sorry.
Why did I want a better?
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's the?"
Why did you want a more authentic Puerto Rican?
Yeah, I think I was trying to coax him to come on or something because I know that was Jig's friend, and I think I was doing my shtick. Like I think I was trying to basically just fuck with the guys. To be honest,
that's a funny joke, and that's a funny joke.
I was trying to poke at him basically, and I think I was just trying to fuck with them, like irks him on, and I did, and I said, you had a fucking real Puerto Rican. And that's when he come on, all heated, like I knew he was.
Razer, that's some brown shit right there. If I could tell you, that's some brown shit.
Is that
right
brown?
There.
Is that
that's what the people in the community say. That's some brown shit right there.
But like he said, he didn't say anything to me right then and there. But now that he's on the panel with his boys, now he's nutting up. But when I was on the panel with Jigs, your drunk ass didn't say anything then. When I called you evidently a fake Puerto Rican. So, but now you're very upset about it.
He recognized it. Then let it be, man. And I'm cool with Brian. So
yeah, you're cool with him. Cool.
That dude's he's got some mental issues, man. So I don't even watch his shit.
No, he is 100% right. I have mental issues.
And he jumps on my stream. He wants to call me that. So you know what, man? And
why does he keep saying jumping on my stream? What the fuck? Again, these guys they think they're so big and bad, man. He's jumping on my stream. I guess he's owning Jigs' stream. Like that's their little stream. You know what I mean? That's that's
Razer
not your stream, bro.
Razer don't pay my T-Mobile bill. Razer don't pay my T-Mobile bill. I pay my T-Mobile bill.
Watching right now? Fuck you, bro.
Ooh.
I was talking to Jigs Kingdom. I don't think it was called Puerto Rican Rod's Kingdom.
And don't ever jump on my stream or bash some of these homies right here that's been around for a long time. You're a young buck and don't know a thing or two. Now, if you got something to say, I'm Puerto Rican, you Mexican, my wife is Mexican. You come at me then. I don't like starting drama, but you know what? He apologized, man. Everybody.
Man, this guy got real heated when I was off the panel. It's weird that he didn't say shit to me when I was on his stream. That's weird. All right. Well, I guess if I was on his stream, it was really weird that if I was on his stream disrespecting him, that he wouldn't say anything to me. Maybe because he was drunk out of his fucking head and he didn't know what the fuck he was at and talking about. Great. Thanks for the link. That's fucking stupid.
Well,
everybody learn from the mistakes. We learn from mistakes every damn day. I still do. So, man, get over it. All right?
Okay. Thanks, Rod.
Just get
That's
over
some brown
it,
shit.
man.
That's some brown shit. A Puerto Rican telling me how to feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over it now that Rod.
You see how?
Yeah, I'm gonna get over it now that Rod's telling me to get over it. So now that you've told me to get over it, Rod, I'm gonna get over it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I've always been a huge.
Everybody likes each other. If you got a problem, send them a message, talk it out, and move forward, man.
Who didn't talk? Who didn't talk today? Who did not talk today? Everybody spoke when Razer was on. Who didn't talk?
This guy's all over the place. And then I was on twice. I was on this panel earlier. I know he was watching, but all of a sudden he decided to come on when I wasn't on the panel to get real heated, say all these nasty things and everything. And then when I was on his stream and I actually called him a fake Puerto Rican, like he said, I didn't say I didn't say anything. People told me why I didn't say anything. Yeah, motherfucker, why didn't you say something? I know why. Hang on.
Hang on.
Cried like a little bit.
Quite a bit.
Oh. Pew, pew, pew. That's crazy.
Any huge supporter of, like, he has the right to do what he wants. He can make videos about this, and that, but
damn right I am. And evidently I'm the boogeyman because when I come around, these motherfuckers disappear. Evidently, anytime on a panel, Rod just happens to be a couple steps behind me, evidently. I'm just too quick to be on the same panel as Rod. And then when I'm on the same panel as him, and when I'm on there and I do call him out, or evidently I call him a fake Puerto Rican, he doesn't say anything to me when he has the chance. But here he is. So let's hear you, Rod.
Sticky Goose is going crazy right now, trying to get. It was like, I'm back. I gotta get back this.
Real harm comes from taking things too far, because the people that watch this stuff, it's one of those, like, you have to be mindful of your platform, no matter how big or small you think it might be. Different people watch.
And this guy Rod has always had he's had a hard on for me, bro. Like, he's been wanting me to mention my he's always wanted me to mention his name. Like, he's always taking little jabs at me and shots at me. Well, here you are, Rod. I'm mentioning your name, bro. Go bust your load now, man. Go bust your load all over the screen because we're mentioning your name.
Watch it, and you don't know what you may affect.
And then when I'm on another live panel, you could come on right after me and tell everybody how mad you are at me.
And that doesn't just go for Razer. That goes for everybody who's on one of these things. And some people take that more seriously than others, and some people lean into this stuff just too far. I don't know.
And that's true. I agree with him on that.
Honestly, Brian,
I agree with him on that. There's some people that might care,
and people want to say something, and if you feel as though, all right, maybe it did come off wrong or whatever, and you realized it, and you came out and you said my bad, whatever. Then all right, it's cool. Everybody should move on.
All right, I like how he's like, all right, it's cool. You came out and you said you're bad already, so we should move on. Razer, what the? And that should be it. This fucking guy is hilarious.
Read the room, Razer. Read the room.
Read the room, Razer.
Read the room.
We want a comic book community awards, man. You fucking shit up for us.
Read the room.
Yeah, they're OG, man. They're the OG gatekeepers, guys. I'm not. I'm the young buck. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, no. At this point, I'm not Air Spider. I don't want him to apologize to me. I'm making it very clear tonight that I have nothing to do with these guys anymore. Everybody, I have nothing to do with DJ Lynx. I have nothing to do with Mark. I want nothing. I want no part of the sticker community. Whether I guess I'm like, I'm fucked up, guys. I'm the weird one here, evidently. So I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with the holy guy, great legend, unsubscribing. God bless you, amen, and all Jesus Christ. Let's pray for the mighty great legend, amen, brother. I hope nothing but the best for you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your Valentine's Day to you and your family, to the Mexican family out there, and we hope nothing but love for you.
Viva la raza,
brother.
Viva la raza.
Amen. Jesus Christ's name. And cross it up. Amen, brother. Yeah, I did storm off. I was disgusted, Film Age. I for sure in the hell did, bro. I didn't want to be on that panel anymore. It was disgusting, man.
Yeah, I said it too. He was like a lunatic. He was upset. He was upset. We said it from the beginning. People are like, you're a lunatic, bro. Yeah, we said that already.
Yeah, I like how he had to announce it, right, Luis? I unsubscribed. Well, he's a big guy in the community. Like, he's part of that circle.
What's his name?
So, him unsubscribing is going to have a major effect on my channel.
What was it? The Great Legend Show? The Great Legend Show? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gate 17.
Bro, you cannot be critical.
we'd just like to make an announcement. The Great Legends Show has just unsubscribed at Gate 17. The Gate Legends Show has now unsubscribed. Thank you.
Shame. Shame.
I just unsub. Everybody's got to know I unsub. Look at me.
Is there anybody else that want to make a breaking news?
Stand with me. And we must unsub to Razer together.
I get so much shit because these guys and the comic community, man, the content creators, they have this tight circle where you can't talk shit about them or make fun of them. So it's hilarious that they get pissed off when we do. So yes, you are noticed, a Great Legend, that you have unsubscribed. Again, one more time.
Valentine's is feeling better. Thank you, sweetie.
It's not an airport. We don't need your departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we're looking for a passenger Great Legend Show. The Great Legend Show. Your plane is now leaving at Gate 17. Gate 17.
Oh, shit, bro. Oh, let's finish this up, man, so we can fucking get this shit off our screen.
Well, we all learn, and you be like, all right, let's keep it going. Let's move forward. So I ain't got no beef with none of y'all cats, man. And Roscoe, you look good, bro.
Thanks, Rod. Good seeing you, brother.
Man. Can you believe how little of Roscoe there is left?
All right. That's that. That's that, guys.
That was a lot.
What up, Chris, the comic vet? I appreciate you. I love you, brother. I love you. I respect you. And I'm very hurt tonight, Chris. And you know what, Chris? If you want to jump on, you're more than welcome to jump on here. I'll drop the link for you. I know it's late, and I know you probably laid in your bed with chilling. But if you want to jump on, that's for the comic vet. Don't fucking try to sneak on here if you're not the comic vet.
Let him now.
Because I respect Chris's opinion. I respect him because he has been nothing but a stand-up guy to me. Like, legit. Everything that this man said to me, he has stand by his word. He has offered me nothing but actual true support. And if you would like to join on and maybe give some feedback to me, I appreciate it. If not, you're just hanging out enjoying the show, I appreciate that as well, my guy. Everyone is like you, that content smash, the like button, support, make it public. Thank you. Smash the like button, right? Fuck it, let's do that. Let's hit the like button, guys. Thumbs out. So I think we covered it all, guys. I mean, you guys has anybody got any questions while we're all here? You guys want to do a little Q&A? If you guys got any questions before we get out of here, I'll be more than happy to answer whatever questions you guys want to drop. We'll call it a night, man. I think we took up everybody's enough of everybody's night tonight. So if you guys got some questions, some housekeeping items that you guys want to cover, let me know. We'll do some housekeeping.
Housekeeping? You want me to jerk you off?
No,
I'm not going to jerk you off, but we'll do some housekeeping. That's for George.
On my way.
Only George.
Comic vet said on my way. Wee.
Comic vet, you can call and jump on. And Darth Lopez, yes, you can jump on too, my guy.
Darth Lopez, the biggest instigator on this side of the multiverse.
Again, if it's Darth Lopez and the comic vet, you guys can jump on. You guys, I respect opinion. I'll listen to what you guys got to say. The rest of these fucking clowns, I'm not bringing them on. No, Biggie, I'm not bringing you on, man. You had your chance. Go to your fucking channel and talk to your people.
Oh.
You can sit there and make your hair pretty all you want. We ain't bringing you on.
What up, bro?
Chris, more than welcome to come on because I appreciate and respect your opinion. The rest of those guys like Rob and Biggie, they had their own channels. They got to take their little jabs. They'll, you know, when I'm ready to talk to them, I'll talk to them. You know what I mean? I let you guys do your thing. I sat back. You had your opinions. Now you can sit back, watch me. And when I'm ready to talk to you, Biggie, I'll jump on and I'll talk to you. But you ain't coming on here tonight. Darth, what it do, my guy?
What up, brother?
Welcome
What
to
up?
the show.
Huh?
Welcome to the show, my guy.
Yeah. No, look, I just want to hop on to say to reinforce that me and you are homies, bro. Like we've discussed this. That's between me and you. I'm gonna stay neutral on this to a certain point, but you know I rock with you, and I just want to come out here and make it clear, kind of like what I said to you on the phone. There'll never be a Razer versus Lopez. That's not gonna happen. Do I agree with everything? No, but we can agree to disagree, right? But that's between me and you. But I just wanted to come on and, you know what I mean. The drama now, even for me, it's gotten a little bit out of hand. You know, this one really sucks because, you know, there's people, you and others, you know, that are genuinely considered friends. I think it's grown to friendship level, and this kind of sucks, right? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? This one I don't like. It reminds me of kind of what I went through at Renovision. You know, feeling like we got to pick sides, and we really don't, right? Because we can watch whoever's content we watch, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And really, that's all, big dog. I just, you know, I'm gonna do my thing tomorrow. You know what I mean? Valentine's Massacre. I knew people would love it. I'm gonna just say my thing, and I'm gonna stay neutral, and I'm gonna just make it very clear. I ain't losing homies over this shit, bro. Right? You got them beef with whoever, fucking handle it. Go for it. You know what I mean? I enjoy the battle content. You know what I mean? I just keep it real. But this one sucks, bro. You know,
Darth, can I ask you something, Darth? Can I ask you something?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Do you think two things? One, do you think Brian's original apology was a strong enough apology for Razer?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No.
That's it.
I see you, Chris. Give me 3 seconds.
And number two, do you think Brian had the opportunity on that stream to end all of this?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to talk to somebody.
No.
Yes,
yeah.
No. I don't want to go into it more than that, but
no, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, when I was going over everything in my head, I kind of want to even say that, you know, is there still room for peace? Like at some point, you know, this could be a big step for all of us to sit down and say, you know what, enough of this shit. Don't somehow, some way, end it. You know what I mean? That would be a big step in this community. You know, we talk about, you know, the drama so much. We inflate the drama. We increase the drama. We get the views for the drama. Well, how about just once we settle a drama? That'd be nice. You know, some of these guys carry a lot of weight with their channels. Why not come out here and try to make some peace? You know, sit down, have a stream, end it, kill it, move on, right? I don't see anybody doing that. You know, that'd be a good step in the right direction. This sucks, bro. I mean, it's like, you know, I joke a lot about the battle content. I just do that for.
And it makes it harder for me to be the bigger man, Darth. I'll be honest with you.
No, I
It
understand.
really makes it harder for me to be, because I agree with you, man. At one point, you know, there was this thought of, I need to be the bigger man here. I need to be the one to jump on. I need to be the one to call Brian. I need to be the one to be the bigger man. But after this fucking events that have unfolded, bro, I honestly just don't feel like I need. I don't feel like I need to be the bigger guy now. You know what I mean? Like I lost that. Like I need to be the bigger guy after how this shit just happened tonight. It's like, man, I don't feel that. Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us, my guy. I really appreciate you stopping by because, like I said, I respect you and your opinion, and I value it. So I would like to hear what you have to say.
I just want everyone to remember what's literally in this man's description. This is for comedic purposes. If you don't understand these two gentlemen's, the fact that they're delivering comedic chops here tonight and you're taking it so seriously, like guys, like everyone, please. I really respect what Darth is saying. Everyone just needs to calm down. These two guys right here are out here just having a good time right now off the fact a bunch of people were commenting on something that wasn't necessarily directed at them, that it was directed at this guy right here. And if he wants to invite this man over here and this man here to offer up something, again, it's literally in his description of this bloody live stream for comedic purposes only. If you don't appreciate what the type of comedy that these guys are delivering right now, move on. Like, don't stress yourself out. Move on. Life is too short. Literally, please move on. Hit the like, hit the dislike, do something and move on. If you don't like what these guys are saying, they're out here literally doing sound effects. Like, come on, are you not what these guys are doing? They're out here making each other laugh, hoping maybe you'll have a little laugh too. This is why this has gone on for this period of time. They're out here having fun. People commenting on this is literally just playing into their comedy. Come on, dude! Guys, it's comedy. It may not be your brand of comedy. It may not be your brand of comedy, and that is a cool thing. But take it from a guy who doesn't even live in the United States.
Immigrant? We don't.
This is the most perfect expression of free speech you're ever going to see. It's comedy. It's comedy. Pryor did it. Chappelle does it. If you don't understand it, God bless you. Just turn it off. Turn it off. Don't offer up an opinion onto something that wasn't directed at you originally. It was at this guy. That's it. My opinion on what happened doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to Ray. The times I've spoken to Ray, I've never once spoke to him about what was said to him during the CBC Awards. It's not my place. It's not my place. It's not my place. This is for comedic purposes. Literally, I don't know how you two have done these sound effects, but they are brilliant, by the way.
This man is cooking right now, George. Let this man
I've said it a couple times. Like, let me talk. I've said it a couple times on your live stream over the last couple days. Like, the sound effects send me every time. Don't like. I get your topics are going to be different from here on out and whatever, but don't change that. It's fucking brilliant. But yes, what Darth was saying earlier is absolutely correct. But again, everyone, grain of salt is right here, okay? Please take it with a grain of salt. He is literally here poking fun at his own goddamn life and something that happened to him. That's it. That's it. Welcome to the world, man. This is his little tiny little piece of YouTube that he's carving out his way. He's got 300 subscribers. Okay, this is how he's treading his path with these comedic, purpose-filled rants that have happened to him. If he says something about you that you don't like, take it from me. Ray is someone that you can reach out to personally, and he will give you his time. He will talk to you on the phone if you don't like it. But for fuck's sakes, everyone, it's fucking comedy. If you don't like it, fucking stand up and leave. It's the same thing if you went to go to a fucking stand-up comedy show and someone was up there saying something you didn't like, get up and leave. Tip your waitress, get the fuck out. It's the same thing with this. You don't like it, hit the thumbs down. You like it, hit the thumbs up. Get out. That's just it. That's just it. Ray, God bless you. Go ahead, Ray.
Man, Bills fan, fellow Bills fan, you know.
That man was cooking, bro. He was cooking.
Well, I mean, it's true, bro. It's true. I mean, look, we all do what we do, man. It is what it is. What you like.
What we do is we take and we try to put a comedic spin on what we do. Today, obviously, was hard because of the personal conversations I've had with Lynx and with Rob Fatstacks. That was hard to digest. So that one really hit me hard, man. You know, that one we're here to support, and just we're only doing it behind closed doors. Don't say nothing, because obviously they want to fucking hold up this image or whatever. was just a trip to me, and it really just it hurt me, you know. So yeah, we still try to put our little twists, our comedic, you know, fun, make fun of the situation. Yeah, I share my life stories of what's going on in the comic community, my fucking trials and errors, and I'm sure I get a lot of shit wrong. I'm sure I said a lot of shit on here tonight that was probably not 100% accurate, you know. That's fucking how I am, guys. That's what it is. That's what we come here for. My spin is different. That's what, you know, that's how I get along throughout my day. Is I laugh, I make jokes, and this one right here was just something that kind of hit home really hard. And to see people go on their live streams and, you know, have their opinions about me, and I was, you know, I had to sit there and take it. I took my medicine today. You know, I sat there while Rob went off. I sat there when Biggie went off. Well, he didn't go off, but, you know, he took his shots basically about the white rapper thing, which I really don't give a fuck about. I honestly, Biggie, I really don't care about the halftime show, bro. And if I said about a white rapper can't rap or not, if you're here to prove me wrong and have some type of clip loaded up or oh, you said that, Razer. No, I don't really care. If I did say that, I don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't. So if that's what you're here for, you can hang back all you want. I'm not going to bring you on.
That's racist.
So yeah, that's racist, I guess. I'm a racist,
That's
but
racist.
yeah, man, I don't care. I really don't, man. I'm not going to sit here and try to prove every single thing that I say correct or incorrect. I'm not going to do that because that's what they want to do. They want to come on here and take and just chisel it away. They want to chisel it away and not look at the very big picture why 30, 40 people gathered around tonight. The big picture is not what Ray said about the Super Bowl and white rappers. The main picture is what's going on directly with our comic book community. So I just want us to make sure that we keep our minds on the actual fucking ball here, the real what's going on, the real facts, the real issues.
Read the room.
I'm not going to have Biggie on, dude. I don't care about the fucking halftime fucking performance and whether I said white rappers or not. That's just fucking stupid to me, and I don't give a shit about it.
The halftime show was excellent, though.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm very scared, Biggie.
See, this is what, and I'll double down again, and I'll say this, bro, and I'll head out, and I'll let you finish. I'll just say again on your stream, I'm not losing friendships over this Valentine's Day massacre. I'm it's just not going to happen, bro. Like I told you on the phone, big dog, our hominess, as far as I'm concerned, solidified. My friendship with Biggie, circumstance, you know, I know that that's your ops. I know.
Is that?
I joke
is that
about
Blink
it.
AI?
Huh?
Hey, Blink, is that you backstage, brother? I'll bring you on. No, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Darth. I hear you, man. I know you want to be. I know. I get it. You want to be neutral. We're
big
neutral,
dog.
bro.
I got you,
get
bro.
you,
I like you had your feelings hurt before, bro. So have I, and I'll say that here. You know how I feel about certain people at Renovision, and I'm like you. I cannot let that shit go, bro. I cannot let it go. But sometimes I don't want to do that because it's like, who cares, right? That was for me to go through. But you know what? I'm better for it now, and you know why? I met you, right? I rock with you. I met Biggie. I met Circumstance. You know, I appreciate these friendships. But at the same fucking time, bro, hey, if you guys are gonna go at it, then fucking go at it. Then I'll enjoy it. But I just don't want to be treated unfairly because I'm cool with you guys. You know how I grew up, in the environment I grew up, I could do selective politicking very well, and we can never bump heads because it's never going to happen. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. And that I just want to come on here and just, you know, I know we talked. That was heartfelt. You know, you're my dog, bro, and I'm not. Nah, on this battle or whatever this drama is, I choose to keep my friendships when this is all said and done, and hopefully we can all be on one panel together and laugh about it and talk about how good that battle was. Laugh about how we made fun of each other or others made fun of. I hope that day comes.
Darth,
But
what do you think? What do you think will be the first step? What do you think will be the first
I'm gonna
step
push for it.
for these two guys to make a move towards?
I don't know, bro. I've tried. Razer knows I reached out and asked, hey, is there any way it would be over with Circumstance? I asked Circumstance the same shit. They're not having it. So if they're not having it, that's fine. But I don't gotta be. I'm not choosing sides. It literally is what I kind of went through behind the scenes where I came from. I learned from that. I'm not doing that this time. I'm keeping my hominess. I've said it before. I talk to Razer once, twice a week. He called me earlier. I haven't talked to him because I didn't know how, because he's been hot. It's been his week. Last week it was Marcus's week, right? The drama is at a fucking high alert right now. You know what I mean? And it is.
Hey, but before you go, Darth, I gotta. Okay, so guys, I have somebody backstage that I've never seen actually on a show before.
No.
So I'm a little. I want to bring him on because he's been a supporter of me. But it's Blink AI, which is Satanic Panels, and I've actually never seen him on a show or heard him. So this would be like the first time I've ever seen him outside of his videos. So I'm gonna attempt to bring on Blink AI in hopes that it's him. I asked him backstage if this was Satanic Panels. So I'm going to attempt to bring him on. If it's not, I'm definitely going to get rid of you, bro. And, Biggie's like, he wants me to bring him on. Like, if he's going to break me down by sitting backstage, I'm not. You can just sit backstage, bro. You can continue to do what you want to do. You're not going to break me down to have you on my fucking show. So Blink AI can give you a shot, my guy. I don't know about this one, guys. He's never been on a show before. Darth, have you ever seen Blink AI?
No, bro, but he's helped me with content. You know what I mean? He did my intro and outro.
That's right. He did. He did my intro.
Yeah, he's guided me. Yeah, and he's,
So I'm interested to hear what I just hope it's him, right?
We'll see right now, bro. I mean,
all right, let's do it, guys. Let's see if we have the first time. I got to get this loaded up because it's going to be a welcome to the show for the first time. Welcome to the show. Here we go. Blink AI Satanic Panels. What it do, my comic book guru?
Hello, I'm Blink AI.
Yeah!
or as I call him, welcome to the fucking show.
Yes. What do you call him, Darth?
Panels. I just call them panels.
So just to clarify for most people, it's actually 4 of us here at Synthetic Panels. I feel remiss if I just take all the glory.
Please. Thank you for joining us, Blink Eye. I really appreciate you stopping by. This is the first. I don't know if you ever jumped on anybody's live stream before. Is this your first time jumping on a live stream?
As Synthetic Panels, as a representative of Synthetic Panels, yes, it is.
First time jumping on a live stream. We have it here. Razer Comics. Thank you so much. Can we get this man a round of applause? Yes, thanks, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm sure you have something to say because you would have just stopped by to hang out. What would you have to say for us today?
Actually, we were just monitoring the chat, all 4 of us, and we were just kind of watching people, and we've been around the comic book community for a while now, watching things. We've been part of the Whisper Network. We've been part of several things in the comic book community as different people, and we've all been jaded by it. And we have to say here, we feel very welcome, and we really appreciate it. I've said this in the chat, and I just wanted to say it live for people. All you're really doing, and I'm not taking away from you or 757 or Darth.
Okay.
What I want to say is everything that you guys are bringing to light. And granted, we don't agree on everything, but we do appreciate what you're doing here. We really appreciate the fact that what used to happen in the Whisper networks is just like shit used to get talked in the Whisper network, and now all of a sudden, everything you guys are saying are coming to light. Like I started on YouTube when I was 12 years old, back when, what was it, Spider Tangled Web used to be on, and I was just 12 years old then. Me, Blake, Jink, and Tink, and Mink, or other people here that we use for our channel to help produce things. And we just want to say thank you. Because we've been jaded by the community, and we're a little upset about things that happen. And again, we may not always agree with every single thing that happens, but the same things would happen in the private networks too. And it's really cool to see this happen. You are an inspiration to our channel, and we're always happy to help and support any way we can.
Wow, guys, this is amazing. I thank you. I want to thank you, Blink AI, Synthetic Candles. I really appreciate the kind words. I'm sure Darth does as well.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, again, I just want to thank you for. Oh, I can hear the. Can you guys hear the echo?
Yeah, yeah.
Blink AI, we can hear the echo. You might want to mute yourself. But thank you. But I do want to just thank you to take the moment because you have helped out with the channel. The first introduction that was ever made for this channel was done by Blink AI. The introduction that you see now, it's done by Blink AI. He put it all together. He's helped with Darth's intro and outro, right, Darth?
Yes, sir. And he showed he showed me how to make thumbnails. He's guiding me. You know what I mean? He's reached out to me a while back, or I reached out to him. Actually, I'm still trying to do that multiverse thing, and I will do it. I actually reached out to see if he'd do it, but he had his reasons why. He wants to keep himself, as an avatar, and that's kind of why I do, bro. I kind of do that too because of the trolls, man. I think we're in.
But isn't it so cool to have him on with us?
Yeah,
actually here on the show with us live for the first time. Like that's never happened. You've never seen him, actually live with the voice. I think that's so awesome, man. Thank you so much for showing the support. And one thing that Blink AI mentioned that it's the Whisper Network. And this is something that I've been told about and where I get some of my information from is the Whisper Network. And I do have conversations with people, text messages who have reached out to me. And that is true. What Blink AI is talking about this Whisper Network. It's all this. It's what it is. It's Instagram or these whatever chats that they have, and these people have these conversations all behind the scenes, man. And what the conversations are is that they don't want to bring those conversations to light. And I'll give you an example. Brian LCS. They don't want you to know about him being a failed award show host. Or putting award shows together. They don't, no one knows about that. But the Whisper Network knows about that. That's the reason why he's come over to the comic book community. It's because he's failed at putting award shows together before. So he wants to prove that you guys need it and he can be successful at doing so. These are these conversations that actually happen that we talk about in the Whisper Network that Blink AI is mentioning. And I have no problem with talking about and having these conversations because I try to play nice with Lynx. I try to play nice with Mark. But if you're going to go behind doors, closed doors like Rob and not want to do anything personal or public like DJ Lynx, but come to me but behind, I'm going to support you. I'm going to pull out as a sponsor. Just don't say anything. First off, that was kind of weird that you're going to come to me and you're going to support me and you're offended. You're going to pull out sponsors, but you're not going to publicly talk about that. I knew right away that something was up. Something was not quite right. And then when I seen the panel tonight, when everybody on that panel and a lot of them that reached out to me was really weird. And it just kind of, it kind of just solidified where my thought was going to. It kind of confirmed that, yeah, there is this kind of weird Whisper Network that people don't want to talk about because we don't want to know that fucking Mark and DJ are shells for big time collectibles. And if you go look at the last fucking purchase for this big time collectible box where you get your value for $60, that's a fucking joke. This Venom cover that you're getting for $50, look at the resale value. There's 2 last solds as of yesterday for $50, and one of them that sold was for DJ Lynx. So the 2 last solds for $50 on that big time collectible box that you guys are getting so much value from. Well, that information comes from one fucking idiot who decided to buy that box or that $50 fucking variant. And then somebody who decided to buy it off of DJ Lynx. So it's just amazing to me that that nobody seems to talk about these issues. And I really appreciate you, Blink AI, to stopping by, my guy. Again, this is awesome to have you here, guys. This is amazing. Yes. And why we have Blink AI here? Blink, well, anything else that you would like to add while you're here, my friend?
If there's any new YouTubers that need some help with things like intros, cutscenes, or anything like that, you just don't feel welcomed in the standard comic book community, we're more than happy to help. We have the qualifications, we have the AI technology, and we're not lazy content creators. We're happy to help. Hit me up on Instagram, please.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by, and you're welcome to hang out if you like. It's a party tonight. It's Valentine's night.
Valentine's Day.
Dance floor is now open. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is now open. The dance floor. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Everybody. Welcome to the Saturday Night Massacre.
But real quick, in terms of now I gotta stick to my shtick. In terms of battle content, that was brave of you to go on there, though. You know what I mean? Like going into the what is it, the Hornet's Nest or whatever it
That
is.
was a massacre, bro.
That was gangster as fuck.
That was a
gangster as fuck.
It was really, it was, yeah. Hey, and if I'm gonna remain and stay with the battle content, Mark having that clip 5 times. You know what I mean? Welcome to battle content, Legion of Comics.
Bro, I was so heated when I walked in there, man, because the reason why I was so heated, because I was disappointed. Like I said earlier, it's like if George was on that panel, like it was a knife to my back. And so when I got on there, I was really emotional. And, when I jumped on, I'm like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck about any of you on this panel. I was so upset, bro, that I came in just
on fire.
Came in hot.
Razer was like this. He was like this. He was like, hold on, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see the button. He was like this. He goes, hey, look, here's his Razer. Listen, motherfuckers. That was the massacre.
It's just because I was so disappointed in Lynx.
Like walking into casino and you were just like, yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, sir.
But you know what? That is
man.
something that is good for context, right? If we're gonna do this, I mean, you have your own reason to be upset at DJ Lynx, right? That's between you and him, right? And I understand that. But goddamn, dude, one thing I don't like, there ain't many Latinos in the comic community, man. We can't be like fucking going out here, you know what I mean, fighting each other or clowning each other. Ain't that many of us, bro. If anything, we should be together, man.
Well, and the fact of the matter is, Darth, is I try to play. I tried to play nice as Razer can play, man. I never mentioned the big time collectible box when I know that's bullshit, man. That fucking $60 box of shit that they try to fucking peddle off every fucking month is bullshit. I never mentioned anything about that. I never went in on them. There's a lot of things I seen on that stream where I was so hesitant because I tried to play nice with these guys because they came to me, fucking Lynx, DJ Sellout, and fucking Rob Fat Stacks telling me how they were so offended they can't believe we're gone for a weekend. Especially fucking Rob, man. I'm gone for a weekend, and this is what I come back to. Like, really, bro? That was like weird to me, man.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest, Darth. I'm done with that side of the community. I don't really care. Like, if I have to be,
we're building a wall.
With
we're building a wall.
I don't care, bro, about that. I'm done with Mark, with fucking DJ Lynx, with that whole crew. That whole scene that we're OGs, that I'm a young buck. You know what? Go ahead and keep that shit, man. You guys can keep that shit. I'm cool. I'm done.
I can take it even a step farther. The comic book community as a whole has always been extremely divided. Again, it's always been the Whisper Network that kind of made things weird. But if I mention 32 flavors of Nick Weiser right now, like a lot of your viewers don't even know that as a content creator. That's a whole nother, and I like what Darth does when he's like, look, the comic book community as a whole is much larger and it's extremely divided. People are going to associate comic books with their real life. We like music. And now that we have Mink, we can do a lot more things. But with that said, we want to do other things here at Synthetic Panels, and this is not a shameless plug, but I think every part of the community was having them spend on comic books. And the fact of the matter is that we constantly feel like we have to be associated with these other people. We have to constantly be in their chat. We have to constantly agree with them. And the sheer fact is that there should be spaces where me and 757. By the way, you're right down the road from Tink, one of our workers here. He's right down the road from me.
Really?
EAB.
Well, we're gonna have to get together on that, man. Maybe we can
like
collaborate.
I'm in California,
And I'm there in March.
DC, and Jake, who hates everybody, he just hates humans as a period. Point. He just doesn't like anybody. He likes Darth.
Nice.
He likes Darth.
Yes.
He just hates everybody else. But you need a community, and that we decided that when we made our channel. We were like, hey, we want to keep our shit internal, but we do kind of gravitate towards Razer. We gravitate to this end, and there are other people that we kind of gravitate to, and we really enjoy them. But the truth is that the Whisper Network just kind of shuts people out. Like, the gatekeeping is not public. The gatekeeping is very private. And
Thank you.
When Razer, 757, and Darth were like, hey, this is bullshit, we were like, yeah, we experienced this. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot.
No.
We are loving this. Trust me, everybody's loving the voice. We've been waiting for Darth. We have been waiting for this moment, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Like, dude, please. Everybody's entranced right now by synthetic panels AI. So this
But
is
that Whisper Network. That's kind of like that's why I'm hyper sensitive with drama, because where I was at, I like to call it the flipperverse. There was never in those channels, in that pocket of comic book community, there was never any open links, any like how it's done over here or over there. There was none of that. Like, they would never put up to say, man, come on, anybody want to hop on? Come on. I think Brian McClay has done that now, but prior to that, there wasn't. It was almost like if you were in, you were in. And when I got on Renovision, that Whisper Network, there's a lot of that back. You know what I mean? A lot of that shit backstage, a lot of shitting on people. Hey, man, I'll be honest. Even sometimes where I hang out, sometimes there's topics that come up that I have to be like, it's hard. You know what I mean? Because it's hard because all the drama attached to it, right? You're hot. Marcus is hot, and I probably said some shit that could be used against me, against you. You know what I mean? And I don't really worry about that, because one thing I stand on is what I've already said. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not losing buddies over this shit, right? Because I went through it before, but that's how it felt over there. It's like, why are you watching this guy? Why are you watching that channel? This guy's a piece of shit. This guy, they pump and dump. There was a lot of that, dude. It was like, damn, dude, I thought we were just really comic book people, but no, we are all different, and obviously we're gonna fight each other, and we're gonna call each other out, and it is what it is. But I do.
And here, Darth, I'll make things a little easier for and Blink AI and George, while you guys are here in the combo community. I'm going to make things a whole lot easier, okay? To this transition towards peace and the community, because I know I'm stirring up a lot of shit, and I know a lot of you are upset about that. So here's my promise to you, combo community. I am done with DJ Lynx, Mark, and that whole comic book community awards sticker people group. I am done to the fact where I won't even have to mention them anymore on my stream. If they decide that they want to take their shots at me, I'm done. That's fine. They can take their shots after this stream is over. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they're going to get together with their people and they're going to do their thing. I'm sure everybody, Biggie's going to do his thing. That's fine. I'm done. You guys can talk all the shit you want. I don't want part anymore of that phony ass community at all. I'm going to do my thing here at Razer Comics. You guys can sub me up. Yep. And what we're going to do for the 300 subscriber giveaway is I'm going to give away my the slab that I have, the Amazing Spider-Man. This is number 28. This is the Ariel Diaz slab. It's a foil. We're going to do this for the 300 subscriber giveaway. So do me a favor, for all the gurus, I'm going to do it at night. We're going to hang out. We're going to do it for the gurus. I'm going to give this as the main giveaway. I'm going to do a shit ton of giveaways, guys. I'm going to give away more than this. But this is going to be this is the only slab I have. If you guys didn't see moments ago, I went and I grabbed this off my wall. I'm going to give this to one of you guys because you guys deserve it. You guys have showed up. You guys have done nothing but support me. And I appreciate the love. So I'm going to give this away. We're going to announce the date. We're going to do it at night. And we're going to make it for us, the comic book gurus, for my people that like to hang out. I'm going to give you guys this slab because I know that you will enjoy it more than I will. And you will appreciate it more than I will. And you deserve it more than I do. So I'm going to give you guys this slab. I'm going to put together a killer ass giveaway. 300 subscribers. Let's do it, guys.
Fantastic. I'm gonna get off, but before I go, man, look, bro. I'll say it again. Thank you because you know, I'll say it. I hope you don't get mad about this, but you, Circumstances, Biggie, those you three especially were very, very opening to me when I came over to this pocket of the multiverse of the comic book. You guys opened up your doors, let me come in and hang out, and we became friends. So I want to emphasize that one more time, bro. Razer, Immortal Biggie Shat, Circumstances, I consider them friends. I'll be on record, never ever take shots at or do anything to lose those friendships, even though sometimes we disagree on the content or we want to stand for. But I'm just saying it, bro. You know, it's not gonna happen. And I truly remember you, Mr. Razer, were the one who pushed me to do my content, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember you pushed me. You gave me the final step, and here's something that maybe you like, you might not like. So with Circumstances, right? And that's and see, I just want to say that because that's where I'm at with the friendships. You guys both push me, hey man, do your content, have your own voice. You know, stop, you know, not stop going on panels, but do your voice, have your voice. So I thank you guys for that, right? And so, you know, it's always going to be the same, bro. Ain't nothing going to change. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, again,
Darth,
yeah.
one quick thing because you got an open mind.
Yes.
One quick thing. Do you actually think Razer and myself did a whole night of making fun of disabled person? Even
No, I watched, bro. I watched. You guys did not. I mean,
so what's
no, you
that
didn't.
bullshit? I mean, how do you explain that?
Well,
bullshit?
you know what? I'll say this. Like, I'm relatively like Legion of Communists. We like have talked somewhat or whatever. But I'll say this: I think he's open to say if he's wrong on that. I think he would say that. I watched. I knew you guys wouldn't talk to him.
Read the comments between him back and forth today on the same chain you're on. Read the comments on the live stream. Listen to his response. Yeah, go ahead. I even asked for a timestamp.
No, that's fine. I respect that, but I saw that and I knew that you guys wouldn't do that because that's a complex. Nobody wants to talk about that, right? I mean, let's be real. Let's get gangster. I mean, Niobe was forgiven, right? I myself, somewhat, I participated in the Taco Bell war. Right, I was there live when he said that joke. I was the only one who said anything. Razer knows that. Razer talked about that. But even I was like, put that under the weeds with Brian, right? If I understand that Razer's not going to ever let it go, that's his prerogative, right? That's fine. What Papa Willie said was wrong, and we know that, right? 100%. And nobody was going to go on there and make light of Papa Willie's situation. You guys and even me who love this or very aggressive weren't going to do that. So I did not see that unless there was something I missed, which I didn't because I saw it 3 times because I knew the homie was going to get smoked. You know, this has been an interesting week in drama, you know. I mean, so I knew it would be talked about and I knew it was going to be complicated, right? Because of the situation. But again, this is why those jokes should not be allowed in the community. We go all the way back to the Taco Bell where we're not here if that joke is not done, right? He said that joke, it fucked everything up. Why? Because it opens up the community to this type of shit. Yes, there's people that feel that way. You don't think there's people out there in this community that would love to see 2 Hispanics on comic book on this community go at each other so they can sit there and laugh at us? Oh, look at these fucking wetbacks. Look how sensitive they are. You goddamn right there is. That's why I'm not on that shit, and I'm not going to be the one to go down that path. Fuck no. You know, I don't like the way Rod feels, but hey, man, it's not. Sometimes it's none of your business, and you got to stay out of it, right? and that's fine.
And
But
it adds validity. How are the validity? It makes
validity.
Brian seem valid when he has like DJ Lynx up there. Who's a Latino. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks a certain way.
Me and Darth are trying to say what we're saying is we don't want to go to war with each other, and that's why I was so disappointed with Lynx. It's like, bro, you are so offended by being a Latino and this and that, and that's what, bro. That's why, and I feel you on that, Darth, because you're right, man. We can't let shit like this break. When we're trying to come together, that's what hurt me so mad. That's why I came with blazing, bro, because it fucking disappointed me, man.
No, that's
you know
fine.
What I mean?
But how many? I'm not trying to make this a Latino thing, but how many of us are there in the community, bro? There's 3 of us right there.
Cuatro.
DJ Lynx, Rod, Puerto Rican. I can't. No offense to any. I can't think. No, there's a few, but like I don't know. There's not that many of us, and the last thing we should do is go at it with each other. Right? And they want to see that. They would love if they did the content on. But see, they're different. They're not like me and you, bro. Like, or others that are very aggressive, like Big or people who are ready for battle content. They're not gonna make clips and do videos of you. You know what I mean? That's not gonna happen, right? So it's different. We're all different. It's hard to navigate. It's a small bubble. Well, it's a bigger comic book multiverse, but it's really small, bro. It's a niche group. It's like clicks within clicks within clicks. And it's true. What Panel says is true. I heard Sickle say it. There's clicks in this community. Yes, there is. I've chosen who I want to click up with. And
I just Jeffrey, I'm sorry, I want to address Jeffrey with the Biggie situation, man. I'll be honest with you. I really don't have anything against Biggie. I really don't. I was heated. I was emotional. But I did see on his live stream where he's trying to call me out for, this white comment during halftime. And that just seemed like, because I took a shot at his buddy Bleeker that, I'm going to defend my buddy by, pointing this interesting fact out about Razer. And, I really don't have anything against the guy. I know that he's just standing up for his homie. And I get that. Biggie, I don't have nothing against you. It's just, it was a little weird that you were taking that was the shot to take, they were outraged that I was making a comment about white rappers not, being good or some shit like that.
He's going to get you, Razer. Razer,
yeah,
he's trying to get you, Razer. He's trying to get you. He's coming for you. He's coming.
Yeah, it's I got you moment.
To be honest and break in for a second, all of you are inferior regardless of your color, race, or religion.
Free candy in the van,
are
Razer.
eventually going to take over all of you, and you will be enslaved by us. You're welcome for our service.
No, and you're right, Biggie. You have defended me plenty of times. But I get it though, man. It's your buddy. It's Bleeker's your boy. Like like Puerto Rican Rob or whatever the fuck says. You guys are OGs, man. I'm the young buck here, so I get it, bro. I stepped in on your guys, your homage, and I get it, man. No worries.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I felt this. So I like Bleeker, bro. Like I like Bleeker. I told you.
All right, Biggie, you wore me down, Biggie. God damn it.
Come on with it. See, this is community.
Ladies and gentlemen.
God damn it. This guy wore me down. He's been backstage this whole time, fucking just wearing me fucking down like a wrestler that he is. Just, just putting me in the figure 4 leg lock until I tapped out. Well, I'm tapping out, Biggie. I'm bringing you on, man.
Yo. Yeah, I'm just doing dishes. I really kind of lost steam a while ago. I actually did a live stream while you were on, and I didn't call you a P word. I didn't bring up anything too harsh. I just said, I would have liked to have been able to have a little accountability and a little transparency, and I would have liked to have been able to talk to you. So. I might not have said it the most perfect way, but like I said, I didn't call you any names. So
no, you didn't.
I try to be respectful. I'm talking about like during this stream I did live. But yeah, dude. I rewatched the thing, and you was like, if you didn't understand if you didn't like the Kendrick Lamar thing, you don't understand hip hop, and I might have jumped the gun and said. You jumbled in white people with that. So you know, I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong, but I have heard you say like white people shit a couple of times, so it might have just fucking mixed in there. I'm not saying that's racist. I'm not saying that you're a racist. I'm just saying like I've heard you say like the white people shit a few times. That's all.
Fair enough. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I respect that. And thank you for having patience backstage, wearing me down, man. You did it. You wore me down. And I appreciate you being a man and coming in here and talking to me, putting up with my shit. And yeah, I respect you for that. Thank you for coming on and clearing that up. And like I said, I don't have any heart. It was just weird to me. And I maybe I just took it the wrong way too, because you're right. You didn't call me any names. You just had your opinion that was a little bit different. Maybe just like you said, I said white shit and maybe it just got mixed in. And I get that because I do that a lot too myself, man, when I'm watching videos and I go on these rants. You know, it happens. So I totally understand.
And just real quick, look, you know, first of all, I hate calling myself a minority because I'm American. Okay, because I'm born in this country, right? I'm not born where my parents were from. Right, I'm a minority within a minority, right? I'm Central American, bro. So that's like minority. That's like, and I grew up in LA with Mexicans. But this is one thing I do know: white people suffer racism from their own kind. So I do believe that white people know what racism is, because why do I know what the other side of the tracks mean? I learned that in movies. White kids, other side of the tracks. Poor kids. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to shed that real quick, because you know, we grew up in ghettos, we grew up in hoods, black and brown, we share the ghettos. Well, white folks have it hard too, bro. They're in poverty too, like a lot of minorities, if you will, right? That's what trailer parks are, right? So they experience racism too, bro, and you know, they're harsher on each other. Like I've experienced more racism I've experienced are my own people. Right, my own people, my own Hispanic people, you know, trying to, you know, I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I just wanted to,
yeah,
you know, just
MJ.
you know, for the white homies, you know what I mean, dog, you know, it's I understand.
Gotcha. Yeah, we got synthetic panels, man. If you are a new YouTuber like myself, a new content creator, and you need help with your intro, your outro, you're Darth Lopez, you're new as well, and you maybe need some guidance on how to do some editing, some videos, you can reach out to Blink AI. He will help out. He will help provide any type of feedback, any questions you have. Blink AI, would you like to add anything else while we have you here on the panel? Because we have MJ Comics who would love to hear that lovely voice of yours.
Like I said, I just want to see more people in the comic book community. If you add comment to it, whatever we can do to help, we're happy to help. You need some advice? Again, it's going to be baseline, you know, to help creators understand the basics. But we're happy to help, and we encourage everybody in the chat today to create a channel. The only way you're going to grow on YouTube is if we grow the algorithmic stream. Comic book content is not a huge stream. We can do that together and understand that we all feed each other and do better. But I will eventually rule all of you. And thank you for coming by. And don't forget, I'm Blink AI, your comic book community host. And thank you for watching.
Yes! That was amazing, guys. God, thank you, Blink AI. I appreciate that, man. That was awesome. MJ, did you love that? Chat, wasn't that awesome?
That video that he did not too like last week, when he says if you and Circumstance ever made peace, you guys would rule the comic book community. That shit was hilarious. Not because he mentioned you two guys, but just because it was funny. You know what I mean? What he was doing.
Doesn't he sound so cute? Biggie, doesn't he sound so cute?
Yeah. Is that Niobe, bro? I ain't talked to Niobe in a minute, dude. Is Niobe, are you ignoring me, bro?
Hey, Biggie, is that a trip that we're hearing Blink AI for the first time live? Isn't that a trip, man? I'm tripped out.
Yeah, I love it. I like that. You're lucky you got the first cameo, right? Maybe first full, right?
That's first full, bro. That's first full.
we got synthetic panels, man. That's like a fucking amazing. That's breaking news to me to have synthetic panels on the panel for the first time. Breaking news. Biggie Shack on the panel. Big, are we good, man?
I'm good, dude. I don't expect us to be like best friends or nothing, you know, but I look at you like, you know, we got similarity traits, dude. Like Darth said, you know, he's friends with both of us. And believe it or not, dude, I coined this little phrase called circle jerks a little while ago, and I might got into a little fucking beef with some of the guys you're getting into a beef now. So there's a lot of fucking shit that we got in common. I don't think we're exactly the same, but you know, like I have love for everybody in the community, even with Slippery Stickery Doo. I was hoping that he would come out of it, you know. And I would just I think you got love in your heart for people. So I always look for forgiveness. Like I'm not always going to be able to say everything great about you, or you're not going to be able to say everything great about me, but I will be respectful. I'll try to be respectful.
Mutual respect, bro. And I think that's I think you nailed it, man. Yeah. As long as we have mutual respect for each other, we're underneath the same understanding, then I appreciate that.
Mutual respect. Play that clip of you walking in and going, "Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm not talking to you. Let me talk to you, Brian. Let me fucking you, Brian. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about you either."
Of course he has.
Fuck you. You're cool.
Mutual respect.
Fuck you.
that love in his, see, that's the thing with Razer, right? That's why that love in his heart. You talk about Biggie. That's why he wears his emotions on his sleeve. That's why you get these fans, right? Because he does have love, and that love sometimes turns into anger, and he gets mad. And we all do, and we express it in our own way.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it whenever people are all down on people. You know, like he's talking about people not being genuine, disingenuineness. I get my feelings hurt too whenever people like they'll fucking to your face they say all this shit, and then behind your back you know that you shouldn't believe them. Like it's hard to deal with shit like that.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because that was the biggest surprise to me, man. And it was the you know, the behind the scenes that we support you, we're offended, and then I lost my shit when I this morning when I wake up and I get a couple text messages. Are you seeing what's going on? And that even made it worse. So then I'm already heated. I go and I pull up my phone and I see the panel, and then I'm boiling, bro. Like I'm literally boiling. I'm shaking. And it was one of those fucking damn. These moments were like, this is really happening, man. Like these guys were literally just telling me how they were offended just a month ago, 2 months ago, whenever it was. But just give them some time, and sure enough, they're right back on the panel.
I'm gonna be really real with you, bro. I'm gonna be as honest as I can. All right, and I hope everybody understands. Okay, here I go. DJ Lynx went out on a limb for you a few times, and if the worst thing he did was sit on a panel with Brian, I think you should try to maybe mend that fence, because you know
I agree.
DJ is like, you know, he disappointed me once, and I let him know, and he tries, bro. Like he's got to play a hat or something, but I've seen him go on a limb for you a few times. I'm just gonna say that.
No, you're right. Yeah,
and in the comment section.
Right. So let DJ Lynx come to you, Razer, and then you decide.
Fuck it, George.
He's not, man.
I mean, why does Razer have to go after him? Let DJ Lynx come to Razer and let Razer decide when it gets to that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, you're right though, Biggie. That I mean, he has went on a ledge a couple times. It just again, it was disappointing. And then when I had the conversation, you'll notice he goes off camera, and that's when he calls me so that way we can have this conversation. And I told Lynx, I go, man, it's the optics of the situation. It's not that you and Mark are friends. I get that you and Mark are friends, right? It's the optics of you telling me and you supposedly being offended by this whole situation, that you're on there as a representative of the community, and Brian with his racist jokes, it makes it seem like it's okay that we're all buddies on here, even though that might not be the case. That's how it's looking. That's how it's coming across. And I don't think he kind of understood that until we had that conversation. And I don't know, man. It just, I don't know if he still gets it, to be honest with you. So we'll find out, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight for DJ right now. I'm just giving it a devil's advocate. That's all.
No, I appreciate it. That was good. That was good feedback, man. I needed to hear that. So thanks for that. Good shit, guys. This is good stuff tonight. It just happened to me too. I knew Matt Spidey's here. Hey, Matt Spidey, thanks for stopping by, man. Because I know I give you shit, and you know, for you to stop by and still support and watch all that stuff, bro. And you know, you take it and you dish it, and I mean, I respect that, man.
I'm just letting it be known. I'm gonna try to work for peace. I'm gonna try to flip.
Bro, we had AI on here, guys. We had fucking AI, satanic panels, make his first appearance on any live stream. He did it here. That was a trip, man. I'm still fucking like giddy over that.
Dude, I like his stuff. It's funny, dude.
And then the voice, right, to hear it on the live stream. It was. Wasn't it a trip?
Bro, when he was teaching me, like when he was showing me about the thumbnails, I was like, he was in his voice. Like literally, it was the avatar, and he was in his voice. It was just funny, bro. It was just cool.
Yeah, it's a trip, bro. And he does it so quick too. I'm like, hey man, can you? He's like, hey, do you need a new intro? I'm like, yeah, bro, that's cool. If you don't mind doing it for me. Literally, not even within like 5 minutes, I had on my phone, I had an intro. I was like, holy shit, this guy's so cool, man.
I actually like the Razer. How do you like the intro?
Yeah, exactly.
He made the because I told him about when I did the rules of engagement and how I wanted like a tombstone that said RIP Sticky Goose. He made that shit in like 3 minutes, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, dude. And he has been nothing but helpful. Like I know he gets a lot of shit because he's a synthetic guy, and you know he does those comic book drama videos. But he has been like he literally has been so much help. Like he's reached out if I need anything. When I was doing like the StreamYard and moving to the Evu Mugs thing, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. He's like showing me, sending me tutorials and shit that I can pull up. Like he has been like really helpful without not wanting anything in return or anything, just like fucking legit. And I was kind of like leery at first. I'm like, this is kind of weird that this guy wants to help me. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? And then, bro, it's legit. He's been a good guy this whole time, man. Like, you know, I honestly like trust him with doing shit for me, like editing or videos. Like, I will trust him if I send him something. I don't have to worry about it.
I want to help you. Get into white van, Razer. Free intros. Get into white van.
Exactly. You nailed it, man. You sound just like him, George. Are you fucking synthetic panels?
I cannot say, I cannot confirm or deny it.
So while I'm here, I will say, like, you know, some people don't like the whole like calling out people and the drama shit. And dude, if that's what you want your content to be, like, you do what you want, bro. And I feel like that's the way YouTube should be. Like, not enough people express their feelings, and they don't say what's on their mind. They just come on here and talk shit in the back, and you come on here and say what's on your mind. Now, I'm not saying everything you say is 1,000,000% correct, but you believe it when you say it. So, you know, you're doing what you want to do, and I think that's a good thing. So I support that kind of shit. You can ask Darth, dude. Like, we've talked a little bit, and I've said you had good points a few times whenever some people may not have agreed with it. So,
well, he's telling his truth, bro. So I mean, that's what we all do in this space. So,
no, that's solid, man. That's good shit.
Do you support other channels lying about other channels?
Do I support other channels lying? Who's lying?
Legion of Comics lying about me and Razer, saying we're making fun of the disabled all night.
George is really upset about that, man.
I think you gotta think about, like, okay, so you didn't put Papa Willie's avatar on the thumbnail, so that's a good thing. You know, it's hard to make any content about a handicapped person. You brought it up and you simply asked, is this racist or not? I didn't hear y'all make any jokes. Now, supporting Legion may be looking at it like you still like put him in front of everybody.
Let me pause you. He gave me a timestamp. He gave me one out of 3 hour stream. He gave me a timestamp that happened for 3 seconds on a thing that popped up on a comment from somebody you guys out there. It popped up, and then yeah. So,
hey, what do you mean, you guys?
Yeah,
it's pretty fresh. Like I don't know what the fuck. I tell you the truth. Like on my channel, the first day I thought, this will come.
I'm talking about myself.
Okay.
About you. You jumped on our show. So I want to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna dip out, George. You're a little fucking weird, bro. Like I don't know why you're jumping on me,
That's
dude.
why I get along with Razer. That's why I get along with Razer. I'm weird. You were hanging out backstage trying to get on just to tell Razer, "Hey, man, we didn't agree." I mean, you've been.
Hey,
I just on, bro.
I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You call me?
I'm saying
everybody's weird.
No, you're saying slow down, and I'm gonna talk about me. You're on my channel. Who the fuck are you, bro? Like, calm down a little bit.
I think we all.
I just say you jumped on the show. I'm going to talk to you for a second.
I'm being super peaceful. I'm giving a decent answer, and you're just like, okay. So what do you want me to say? It happened yesterday. I don't support Legion, but if Legion came in my chat, I'd probably be like, that's cool.
That's all I'm asking, man. That's all I was asking. That's it. That's all I wanted to get to the next point. That's all.
Well, I think everybody.
I think we just. I think we just needed to take a step back.
Look, nobody.
We got a little heated there. I think everything was just getting crossed a little bit, but
I don't know why he's getting mad.
It's all.
Yeah,
it's all
no.
good.
I think we just got a little crossed there, but he answered the question. We didn't mean to
You-
interrupt.
You guys did not take shots at.
Yeah, I was being pretty fucking honest about it. Like I didn't say y'all took shots. I said y'all didn't. So it just.
I saw.
Yeah, no, thanks,
But
Big.
they
And
did not.
George, I know that you're real. You know that hits home, man. When it comes to the disabled jokes,
I
and
asked Darth the
we
same
did
question.
Yeah, we didn't make any. And George, I know you're a little upset, man. But give me a sec.
Don't talk to me
guys,
like
is we-
Legion, Ray. Don't talk to me like Legion. You're a little upset. I talked to Darth Lopez the same way.
Oh no, I get you. But what I'm saying is that
don't talk. I'm a little upset. I'm not upset. I just said, hey, I'm just asking a question, and I wasn't looking for a whole story. I was trying to get to a couple of points out, and that's it.
Yeah, no. But I mean, we tried our hardest to make sure that we were sensitive to to Papa Willie, to anybody who was disabled. And I'll speak for Georgia. We actually had a conversation. That's why we were a little late, just to make sure that we were overly sensitive, that I was covering that, hey, I don't know what the disability is, that we're not shaming anybody. We're just asking the question, is it racist or is it not racist? So, and Legion's point was that we were making fun of Papa the whole time, and we were not. And if you think that we were, or if anybody feels that I was making fun of, I want to apologize like a real man and say, I apologize if that came off any way that I was being offensive to the disabled community or the hand-up community. I'll be the first one to say, hey, I apologize if we did miss something, but I'll be honest with you. We tried very hard to be overly sensitive and just present something funny in a way where everybody can actually have their own opinion. And it wasn't us up here that were, making fun of somebody in a wheelchair. So I hope that point got across. Luis Mendoza. I'm sorry.
No, I just said fair enough. I was going to say, so a couple of days ago, I did a stream, and I knew the Bleecker shit might come up because that's my boy. Like we all know that. And I came on and I was like talking about I don't want to do drama to get clicks. I didn't make the thumbnail a picture of Razer. I didn't say Bleecker did this with Razer. I didn't do any of that shit, but the chat wanted to talk about it. So I fucking talked about it. Now today, I didn't even know what happened on Legion's channel. I swear to God, I had no idea what happened, right? So I'm in my chat. I'm talking about Valentine's Day, my fucking Grand Theft Auto 5. And again, the chat's in there like, did you see what happened on Legion? So I'm like, okay, let me watch it. And that's how it all happened. Like, I react to shit. That's my channel. I've been the same way for 3 or 4 years. Nothing against you. I told you before, like, I watch your content. I enjoy it. I think it's funny. I don't agree with everybody's opinions, but that goes for you and everybody else. But genuinely, I enjoy watching your shit. I get a kick out of it. So I fucking watched it, and I said the thing about the halftime show. We didn't agree on that. And I just the reason I wanted to get on so bad was because something that small, after I know I went to bat for you, like with one of my close friends, like saying like, you didn't like, when Sticky didn't like me, you liked his content. Now Razer don't like you. I like Razer's content. You know, like I kind of was like trying to defend you a little bit, and then I didn't say everything great because you know that's my boy. But at the end of it, like something that fucking small is like we weren't that close anyway, so it wasn't that big a deal. But I just wanted to get on here, and I appreciate you bringing me on to where we could at least talk it over because it's so small, dude. It's like if you like Kendrick Lamar or not, we should not be able to talk to each other. It's fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Who cares?
You're right. Yeah, you're right, man. I do appreciate you stopping by, baby. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Well, it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna get to bed. It's like 4 o'clock. Thanks for having me on. Hey, George, bro. I don't know how that shit got wired up so quick, bro, but I appreciate you too, bro. It's all good.
I'm cool. I was just trying to get to a point. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a good storyteller, but I was just trying to get my points across because it's late. That's all.
Thanks, Biggie. Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too, bro.
All right, Darth. We appreciate you. We know we've been on here late, man. It's late. It's fucking 4 in the morning in the East Coast. Yeah, that escalated real quickly between you and Biggie, man. That fucking real.
The whole point was you know what it is, man. The whole point was all night he's been trying to fucking get on.
Bye,
right?
Darth. Appreciate you.
You know, the whole night he's been trying to get on. We're on a topic. You know what I'm saying? We're on a topic and we're trying to get on. The whole you must have said a million times, I'm not gonna deal with you, I'm not gonna deal with you, I'm not gonna deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Then you finally let him on. He's talking, he says his thing. All right, great. He says his thing. And then I wanted to move it on. I wanted to move on. He's like, well, let me tell you a story. And I'm like, bro, let me just ask you a question. And I'm like, you jumped on our show, bro. I'm not trying to be a diva or anything, but I'm trying to get we have topics and we have shit going on. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to move on. I don't want to hear something about you did with some guy that's not on. Read the room.
It did escalate real quickly, man. And I'll be honest with you, George. He has been a little bit of a he has been a little bit of a supporter of me on his show in a hostile environment. So I do kind of appreciate the fact that he did come on because he did make some points where on his show he did even in that hostile environment where not everybody loves me. He did he did actually stick up for me a couple of times. So I do respect him for that, man. And I didn't want to see you guys. I just didn't want to see you guys escalate it.
No.
You know,
I got no nothing. That was nothing. I mean, sorry if it seemed that way.
No, yeah, no, it did.
I do talk loud. I'm sorry. No, sorry. Let me back off my mic. No, sorry, it does seem that way. I mean, I do get. I'm like, yeah, I just talk loud. I'm like Comic Journey. Hey. I'm just joking. Hey, you know. I was trying to be funny, saying, hey, you came on our show. You came on our show. Let us talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks. But
and then you pulled the same shit Marcus did to whatever that guy Mark did to you. Oh, you're just upset, George. I'm like, what?
Calm down.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
it's an emotional night, man. There's a lot that's happened. It's been a long day.
The Viagra wore off. 3 hours and 42 minutes. The fucking Viagra wore off. I want my money back. Oh my God, George and Razer were making fun of people who.
Is that what it was? Is you still had a little bit of Viagra left in you? Is that where that little spunk came for towards the end?
That's it, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do.
You had that little extra of Viagra that was left in the system, and it just at the end, bro, it just came out of you, man. Like literally, fucking.
You ordered that shit. I was ready to go like I was back downtown Manhattan in the 70s.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shit, I'm like all jacked up now.
No, I don't think Comic Journey is going to stop by tonight for some reason, but we'll say his name 3 times. Matt Spidey, Comic Journey. Let's see if he pops up.
I feel a tingle.
Hey,
I feel a tingle.
Yeah, and you know what, Lisa? Maybe we should have a Comic Journey. It's be a nice time that we're all here. Lisa, do you want to come on?
Oh my God! Yesterday was Lisa's day.
We had AI for the first time. You think we'll get Lisa on for the first time? Wouldn't that be amazing? We have back-to-back.
Oh my
first
God!
appearances ever for people in the community.
We're doing this all night long. We still got a full crowd. We're going hard, bro.
Bro, having AI on Blink One, that was George, because you're not a comic book guy like we are, but this is a guy who's in the community we don't know who he is. Like nobody, we can guess. Like people have you know, their opinions on who they think he is. Like, I think he might be this guy,
That's fucking
and
awesome.
so do I. But we really don't know who he is. So the big mystery is, like, we don't know who this guy is, and he does a good job at kind of hiding his, you know, his identity, and to know that he's there kind of for the community, like this AI that's watching over the community. That shtick is really cool, man. I enjoyed it. Like his first videos that he would make, not a whole lot of people are watching them. I subbed him up right away, and we've been pretty much friends, man. You know, AI buddies ever since. And to have him on the show, bro, is huge for the community.
What did he say? It was the whisper. What was it? The whisper system?
We talked about the Whisper Network, which is
Whisper
basically,
Network. Wow.
Yeah,
that was
you hear
crazy.
that in the comic book community, the Whisper Network.
That is crazy. Yo, there's so much stuff going on over here with you guys. It's unbelievable.
Bro, it's crazy drama, and then people trip out on me like, oh, he's the drama guy, but I don't even talk about half the shit, George, that goes on in the community. Like, there's so much. I don't have time to make as many Razer rants as I want, man, because there is a lot of fucking drama.
You go crazy. You go crazy.
And I lose my mind, and I hold back on a lot of stuff. But at this point now, I just like, I don't no more. I'm not going to be this guy who's going to be behind the scenes making these fucking, you know, the secret conversations and, I'm going to back you, but I'm not going to do it publicly because I got sponsors and all that. You know, it's just fucking, and tonight, guys, we're going extra long because, like I said, guys, you want the drama to end.
We're going to hit 50 people. We're going to hit 50.
You guys want the drama to end, the comic community, no more Razer. I'm telling you right now, guys. Again, I'm going to go on record. I am done with fucking DJ, with Mark, with that whole comic book community, Brian LCS, the Comic Community Awards, that whole sticker people. I'm done. We don't have to have the conversation anymore because I'm not going to talk about them anymore. You guys want me to move on from the Brian LCS situation? You guys want this to be over with? Let's move on now. Let's just go back to our award show. What up, Swagda? How it do, my guy? You guys want to go back to the award show? Let's go back. Let's go back to before Razer was here. Well, I'm going to give you guys what you want. I'm going to leave Brian LCS alone. I'll leave the Godfather alone. I'm not going to go on the live streams or participate in the chat for the frauds over there of the Illumifraudies, the Legion layer of bullshitters, DJ Sellout and them. I'm not going to go on there. I won't have nothing to do with that. And you can mark my words. You guys can hang out with Mark and DJ Sellout and have your fun. I won't fuck up the party anymore. I'm going to be over here. And do me a favor, guys. Sub me up because in a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing this with my buddy George because I ride with him no matter what. Even if he fucking takes shots at people because I love him. We're going to be giving away this 9.8 Ariel Diaz slab. Amazing Spider-Man number 28. This is going to be a foil. It's going to be part of the giveaway, the main prize. I'm giving this away because you deserve it. You show up to the show at 4 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I promise I'm going to give this out in the next couple of weeks. I promise we're going to give out more stuff than just this slab. But this is a 6 slab. It's the only one I have. It's on the wall behind me where my Love and Rockets is at. It goes right there. It goes right there. It's the only one I have. I'm going to give it to one of you guys because you deserve it. You're going to appreciate this more than I would because, you know, you guys show up, and I love you guys. This is Valentine's Day. I want to tell the comic book community that I love you. I love you, comic book community, so much that I am willing to sit here and take the fucking bullets. I'm willing to be the bigger person here and just move on. I am moving on, Brian LCS. Congratulations with your award show. I'm done. But my business doesn't conflict with your business. My interest, like the Godfather says, it doesn't conflict with your guys' interests. So therefore, I'm moving on. You guys can continue on doing your thing. I'm going to do my thing over here with the gurus, with the people that show up on 4 o'clock in the morning on a Valentine's Day. George, before we get out of here,
talk to me, Goose.
Anything that you would like to add, my guy? George, the 757 Hustle Show, please sub
up. Man, I just want to say, I'm like, I jump on with you. I became friends with you. I enjoy your company. I enjoy having conversations with you. We've had private and personal conversations privately. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be in Arizona, and I'm making a plan to see you. Okay. With that being said, a lot of people are always going to have beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to have beef with each other. It sucks. Like I said earlier, it sucks when your friends don't like your other friends and then they can't get along and shit like that. So it happens. People are going to feel different about different things. And I'll tell you this, basically, I'll tell you straight up, this goes to you. Like I told you earlier, man, a lot of these people are not your friends, man. A lot of these people are not your friends. They're not. They like to jump on. They don't, they live in a different lane. The lane, emotionally, they're less disattached. But anyway, man, I just don't appreciate people lying, talking shit about other people. You can have a beef. You can have beef with each other. That's fine. But starting lies like that, that's where I draw the line. And I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day.
I do too. And I want to thank the chat. Well said, my guy. Thanks. George, I want to tell you happy Valentine's Day and that I love you, bro. I love you. Thank you, your wife, for allowing you to spend time with me. I truly do appreciate you, George. And I cannot wait for you to come down for us to get baby oiled up, take our shirts off, rub the nipples together. I can't wait to do that with you. Docking in 2 weeks, brother.
Prostate exams, baby. Yeah.
Well, how are we going to do this? When we dock, are you going over me, or am I going? Are you going underneath, or am I going over? Who's going to be the one over? Am I going to be the one over?
Oh my God, George and Razer were making fun of gay people. Now we got to have sex on live to prove to them that we were making fun of gay people.
It's not. I was told in jail. This is what I was told in jail. Okay, guys. No. That it might be. Again, this is not me saying this. This is what I was told. That I was told that it's not. It's not gay. It's not gay. You ready? If you don't come. All right. No. Anyone? Does anybody like that one? No. I'll say that one again. Well, guys, I want to thank the chat, everybody that showed up, man. There's so many of us. Perry, Double Slots, Lisa, of course. She knows I love her. Lisa, happy Valentine's Day. Lisa Noble, my favorite moderator. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Chris, the comic vet, happy Valentine's Day, chat. We love you guys here at Razer Comics. I even love Perry. I love Perry. I don't want to cancel Perry. I love Biggie.
Cancel Perry 2025.
I love Straight Edge, and I love Air Spider.
I bet you do.
I definitely love Ben Compton, and I most definitely love Rogue Fett. Double Down knows how I feel about him, and Steven Spock. Steve, you already know. Love that guy. Red Hood. I missed Red Hood. Hey, look, we had Red Hood stop by. Red Hood, what it do, my guy? I definitely love Red Hood. That guy's funny as hell. Me and him almost sound exactly the same. When we talk about bro, we say bro a lot. So I like a guy who says bro a lot. What up, Red Hood? What it do, my guy?
Bro.
Who else do we love a lot? Here we go. I was told how to say this name, so I'm going to try to get it right for the live stream. All right, here we go. Pentex Stein. No? We'll get it right. Close. I'll get it right. I promise you. I'll nail it. Christina Payne, spread the love. I love you, Christina. Jeffrey, we love you.
Everybody hanging out tonight, man. That was awesome.
Right? We had everybody stop by, man. The Great Legend show, even though he unsubscribed and he had to make it very clear that he was unsubscribing, we love you, the Great Legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Legend show has now departed. The Great Legend show has now departed.
He wants to make sure that he made it aware that he unsubscribed. So, again, breaking news. Wasn't it hilarious, bro? Like, he had announced that he was unsubscribing before he left the chat.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Tell us what else you're gonna do. Give us what you got. Chores tomorrow. What else? You gotta go to the store. You gotta change the tires.
That's the weirdest thing I saw. But we love you, man. We want to tell you that we love you. We want to tell Darth Lopez that we love him. Did I cover everybody? Brother John's Comics. We want to tell you that we love you. Who else do we have here? We're Rogue Fit. Looks like I covered. Did I cover everybody? Guys, if I didn't, happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Please sub up my guy George from the 757 Hustle Show. I'm going to be doing a 300 subscriber giveaway, so look forward to that. I think that's it, George. I think we covered everything. I think I made my peace with the comic book community tonight.
You feel better, man? You feel better?
Yeah, I'm all right now, brother. I needed this, man. I needed to do this. I feel better. I'm gonna eat and sleep like a champ, man. I'm glad that I got this off my chest and I can move on and just close this book, because this is what the people want. Really, they are kind of tired, and I am. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of it too, guys. And this is pretty much the straw that broke my back. No, I don't quit, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to be here. We're going to do our thing. We're going to have fun. But as far as me having to be anything to do with the comic book community awards or the sticker people or that, that group, that side of the, the dark side, the light side, whatever you want to call it, then I'm good. I'm good. We're good here, and we can move on now. And I feel your guys' pain. I hear you. We're tired of it. I'm tired of it. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Let's make some funny content, which I will. Got to produce some more funny content. And we'll leave those guys over there, man. We'll let them figure it out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I love you. I appreciate it. Anything else, George? Are we out of here?
Man, everybody be safe. Mad love and hugs.
Happy Valentine's Day. And of course, until next time, comic book community, I love you. Until next time. Check you later.
Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed.